missed pretty much every shot he took. Terrible.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel. Kyle's in the house, riding shotgun. We have another Contender Series fight companion for you here. Minimum of 2 fight companions every single week on the City Life Project YouTube channel. But we'll get more to that. Kyle, how's it going?
It's going, dude. Stoked to watch some bloody fights.
Oh, man, this is going to be a good one. Week 9. And, I mean, you've joined us for Contender Series here before.
A couple times.
They deliver every single week, it seems like. So shout out to everyone joining us. It's a comment-driven live stream, of course, so we will get to all of your comments. We want to see your live reaction as you see ours. Live commentary, of course, throughout this live stream as well. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Again, like we said, we do multiple fight companions every week. We have vlogs. We have music content. I mean, there's something for everybody.
Everything.
There's
literally everything. But 71% of you guys aren't subscribed, so go ahead and click that button.
There you go, Kyle, hitting us with the stats. Pinche Walter saying, let's fucking go. Yeah, Shane, vote in our poll question as well. We have a poll question going on YouTube right now in the chat. It is simply, how many contracts does Uncle Dana White give out today? Does he give 1, 2, 3, 4 plus? He's been very, very generous as of late. I think he even gave out 5 contracts when you joined us last time.
Yeah, I think so too. That was there was a couple unexpected contracts in that one, actually.
For sure. Sean saying he's gonna go with his usual 3. Pinch Walter, yes, thank you very much, buddy. What's up, Angus? Happy that you're here, buddy.
So while we're on that topic, I think I'm going with 3 contracts tonight.
3 contracts. All right. I'm going 4. I don't think we're going with a perfect 5 for 5 this time around, but I do think that we go. I'm just to be a contrarian. we'll go with 4. But again, curious folks, what yours are. Get it in the poll question here in the live chat. We already got some votes here, and hey, Kyle 3 is leading the charge, but not enough yet to break it down. So get your votes in the poll question as well. And folks, honestly, this betting guy here, he is literally like 1 for like 38 in his last bets. He's an absolute fucking clown. I don't know why he's even on the show anymore. And as Kyle, you can hear his voice is just completely fucked. But anyways, back to the comments we go. What is up, Tom? Thank you so much for joining. Chad, what is going on? And yes, Chad, thank you so much for highlighting that. As we do before every fight here, as we'll profile the fighters, let you guys know what the matchups are. I'll give my prediction. We'll hear Kyle's prediction. And of course, I want to hear Shane's as well. So let's start with this first fight here in a moment. I just want to catch up on the comments. And once we do, we'll, again, like I said, we'll run down both of the fighters in every single bout. Then we will give our predictions. But again, just want to go through the rest of the comments here. Chad, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Reborn, what's going on?
What up?
Got another parlay. Filho, Ferreira, and Aliev. Jacobi and Gutierrez, wish me luck.
Good luck, dude.
Good luck. Like we said, we want everybody to win money here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Is the Contender Series pay-per-view or just on ESPN? Also, what up, my boy? What up, Juan?
What up?
It's not pay-per-view. It's on either TSN2 if you're in Canada or ESPN. ESPN Plus, I believe. But yeah, what's up, yo boy? Thank you so much for joining.
Hey, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
All right, let's get to it. Let it us. Holy shit, this guy's profile picture is hilarious on Sherdog. Let's get into the fighters here. We'll run down their careers. We'll run down their stats. Give a little in-depth look at the matchup, and then we'll also look at the live odds and the odds that close today for these fighters here. So let's start with, and again, I apologize for butchering some of these guys' names. We're not MMA casuals, but what I will say is is we don't know all the guys and gals on the regional scene. But as they're being introduced here on TSN, ESPN, and of course the broadcast, will introduce them here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. Roybert, the Unbroken.
Echeverria
out of Venezuela. Now, Venezuelan invasion now into the UFC. Not quite an invasion, but a lot of Venezuelan, Ecuadorian, or a lot more than the past now entering the UFC. So that's cool to see. Running a perfect record at 27 years old, 7-0, 4 KO, TKO, 1 submission, 2 decisions. So pretty well-rounded there, though he likes to throw the fists around at 125 pounds. So the fact he has 4 KO, TKO at 125 pounds, I mean, that's
pretty
saying something.
solid.
And a lot of fights on the regional or amateur fights as well. He has 1, 2, 3. What did he go? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 3 on the amateur scene, yet 7-0 professional. Fought Titan FC his entire professional career as well, which is awesome. That is a pretty solid promotion.
He's on a good win streak. That's pretty sweet.
Jafel, holy shit, Filho. I won't even try to pronounce his second name. The pastor, 29 years old, 13 wins, 2 losses, 4 KO, TKO, 8 submission, 1 decision. He's fighting out of Nova in Brazil, running a 4-fight win streak right now. To Shudo, Brazil.
And it looks like several submissions, 3 submissions and 2 knockouts.
Yeah, in his wins there
in the last few fights.
8 submissions overall. Let's take a look at what the betting odds have these two at. This one's pretty close, actually, as Filho is the slight favorite. So the Brazilian, who has more fights under his belt. And again, folks, keep the comments coming. We'll get right back to the comments in a second here. Who has a little bit more experience. Again, 13-2. He's the slight favorite at -175 closing this morning. This is according to Tapology.
You guys know me, man. I like to watch fist fighting. So I'm going with Echeverria today.
And he's a slight underdog at +150. So that might be actually a smart bet, Kyle, if he just starts throwing the hands. But again, this is a Contender series. So if there are going to be submissions, they're usually going to be fucking sick because you got to impress Dana White. You're not impressing him with just like, I don't know, with just fighting the back for 3 minutes to sink in a choke. You're going with like a flying armbar or something like that.
He wants to see some crazy shit.
Anyways, Kyle, you're going with
Echeverria.
I'm going with the favorite here today. I'm going with the Brazilian. 13 wins and 2 losses. This is his shot at 29 years old. I feel like he's got a little bit more experience under his belt. So Shane, if you're in the chat here, which I know you are, that's my pick. As Shane and I, we always got beer bets going on throughout this stream. What's up, Vicky? Thank you so much for joining. 3 contracts sounds about right. Well, again, vote in the poll question. I did not place this mic stand in a good spot here. Tom, Isha, did you check my new video? Because I want you to share your reaction. Which video was it? I think I liked one of the new videos. But if it was the newest one, what was it about? Remind me. Pinche website to watch live. I just give you the same one every week, brother. Unless someone else in the chat has otherwise. This is the only one. But again, you guys all know by now, we do things legally here. I got TSN 2 up in front of me. ESPN Plus for, I guess, everybody else. And honestly, it's on Fight Pass too. So you have 3 legit ways to watch this. And again, I don't know if it's on the other spot where I sent you, Pinche, but I hope it is.
That was a crazy face kick, dude. He just rocked that guy.
By the way, anyone who wants a little bit more background on the fighters, and again, I was busy working all day, so I didn't get to watch this, but UFC's YouTube channel does a good job of posting like a little preview, and these are where these little clips come from. So if you want to learn a little bit about the fighters, those are a good place to find some info on them. What is up, Abadeo? Glad to see you back, brother. My NHL fan tier list. Do I want to watch it, Tom? I'll take a look after. Is it on your NHL or on your hockey channel, or is it on this one? Matches saying save to Brazil. Sure, I'm rooting for the Brazilians, so let's fucking go. That's my pick in this one. Again, I don't have a lot of stake in any of these matches. Kyle and I watch Contender Series because it's just fucking fun.
It's fun to watch.
It's fun watching hungry fighters, hungry prospects try to get into the UFC, your main channel. Okay, well, I'll check it out after this, buddy. Appreciate it. Again, live commentary, live reaction, play-by-play, and of course, your reaction here every single week. Man, one more week of season 6 of Contender Series on this channel, but don't worry, we'll continue doing fight companions. No UFC this Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll be doing Bellator on Friday. Try to do LFA on Friday, but Bellator is going to take precedent. PFL starting in a few weeks, and then UFC resumes the following Saturday. So we try to do a minimum of 2 fight companions. Last week we did 3. So if you dig the fight companions, like the video, drop a comment in the live chat, and if you do that as well, it should be further incentive to do that because you have a chance to win some prizes. If we get to 50 likes on this video and or 700 subscribers on the channel, we'll give away some merchandise.
You want that merchandise too.
Chacho, cool. I like the picture, Chacho. Is your channel showing Jafel getting ready to go on the cage while we're watching him right now? We can't show anything from the broadcast, Chacho, as you should know this. This is YouTube. You know that Dana White will literally tear our heads off. He'll bust through this door and tear our heads off, as well as the CEO from YouTube if we do that. So this is as much as you're going to see. But if you check out our channel and subscribe, we will post our fight reaction, some highlights from the broadcast tomorrow. So there's some incentive to join. But if you want live play-by-play, live reaction, this is the place to be, Chacho. Thank you so much for commenting. And hey, like the video while you're at it for a chance to enter our contest. Have you been watching Rick and Morty? No, I haven't. To be honest, Shane, the first 2 seasons were good. Not a fan of it. Not a fan of the season 3. Kind of stopped watching after that.
You know, I kind of regret taking Echeverria right now.
Why is
but
that?
You know what? I'm going to stick with him. Well, he just seems very, very cocky. And you know what? In my experience, when you're cocky, a lot of the times you get fucking knocked the fuck out.
Younger, a little bit less experienced than Filho.
And he's probably going to get submitted. Awesome.
All right, round 1.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Tom, you should know this by now. It's Minnesota, baby. The Minnesota Wild. All right. Center of the octagon are both of these fighters. Filho in the blue. Echeverria in the red.
So far, Filho is holding the center of the octagon. They're kind of just like testing each other out right now.
Gauging the timing back and forth. Keep the comments coming, folks, as you know it's a comment-driven live stream. But yeah, Tom, I'd have to say Minnesota and then Washington. I think the quality's still there. It's my favorite show. I'm going to have to rewatch maybe Shane, but I think Archer's better personally.
There's a lot of speed on these guys. You know, like being such light guys, flyweights, they're just ripping. A lot of leg kicks happening already. Yeah, seems like they want to do some stand up, which is cool.
Yeah, I mean, he looks confident on his feet.
He does, yeah.
He's not bouncing around as much as Echeverria, but I say this all the time. This isn't boxing. This isn't even just Muay Thai. It's MMA. So having good footwork doesn't mean, or sorry, bouncing around doesn't necessarily mean you have good footwork. Sometimes you can look a little bit more stationary, but have that better timing. And again, I'm just saying that because of what I see of Filho right now. He just looks a little bit more calm, cool, collected. He's the one dictating the pace right now.
It's interesting. I was just going to say that I was expecting a takedown from that guy, being that he likes submissions. He's going to want to take it to the ground.
Good takedown defense by Echeverria. Was able to block that trip attempt too by Filho.
Covering the knees too there. You see his hand on the thigh. He's just trying to hold that back because he's in a really bad position right now. If Filho wanted to knee him in the face, it's certainly doable.
Let us know who you have as you watch this fight continue live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Clinched up against the cage are both of these fighters. 3 minutes left in this first round. Filho really trying to get that takedown. Has the hook in. Yeah, had the body lock hook. Now he has the back.
And the takedown.
Ooh,
oh, but it was reversed.
Reversal was full mount for a second.
Oh, this is a bad... Okay, all right. That looked like it was going to be worse than it was.
I mean, scrambling by both these guys. Filho being a jiu-jitsu guy, I mean, he's just been scrambling from the second it went down to the ground, and they're back up to their feet, clinched up against the cage.
Dude, that was actually pretty good from both guys to not get hooked up in there.
I'm curious to see the cardio of both these guys. So the pace of this fight has been crazy.
Big takedown.
Nice slam by Filho. Gets the back, one hook in, now body triangle, has the back. This is not where you want to be. Your Echeverria, when you have a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu specialist literally on your back with the body triangle. So he's locked in right now. He's looking for that. Oh, he's got one hook in. He's got one hook underneath the chin, but it's a good attempt.
He's not locked in, though. He's not under the neck. He's
on the chin.
Yeah, it's out.
Good job at fighting the hands is Echeverria, but that body triangle, that's
yeah,
nasty.
He's stuck, right? Like there's not going to be, he doesn't have a lot of options. And I think that he just got the sub. He's in the neck. He's locked in. Oh no, he got out again.
Solid grip. By the way, for those viewing on Twitter, welcome. Migrate over to YouTube. That's where the action's happening.
On, dudes.
That's where our live chat is. And if you migrate over to YouTube and join our live chat, you have a chance to win some prizes.
Man, he doesn't have the body triangle anymore, and Echeverria's out and on top.
Echeverria's a strong motherfucker, dude. Wow.
Wicked, dude.
Echeverria inviting Filho back up to his feet. Oh, he's actually some kicks to the body there.
Yeah, a couple solid leg kicks there.
To everybody watching on YouTube, like the video, drop a comment in the live chat. If you're viewing from Twitter, migrate over to YouTube. We're happy to have you on our sweet little fight channel we're building.
Make sure when you get there that you like and subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Filho doesn't want to get up. He just wants to be on the ground.
That's his
spot. Telling him to come on down.
That's his spot. Bob Barker style. Come on down. But I don't know why. This is where Echeverria, stop hitting the legs there. Just invite him back up. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what? That tactic's actually not bad. If he hits him enough in the legs, he's going to be weak when he does get back
and
up.
Points, I guess.
It
in
is.
the eyes of the judges, but still.
Like, to me, Filho should just get his ass up. This isn't impressive at all. You know, the earlier on in the fight when he had the body triangle in, that is some impressive stuff. Got the back, tried for some submissions and everything, but he's literally just sitting there laying on his back waiting for the round to end. Now, to me, that's pretty boring to watch.
Yeah, and the end of round one there didn't really end with anything exciting. Again, shout out to everyone watching. Tom, yours is Pittsburgh. I didn't know that. Chacho, when is the Mexican kid showing up? Are you talking about the 17-year-old? I believe he's American, is he? Who are you referring to? I have the list of everybody here. Or are you talking about Mando
Gutierrez, El Toro?
But he's American too. I mean, he's Mexican descent, obviously, or some Spanish descent there, given his last name. Are you talking about Raul, the 19-year-old, El Nino Problema? Again,
the little problem,
American. According to Sherdog. But yeah, there you go. Is that who you're referring to, Chacho? Who do you think won that round? I think
Echeverria, dude. He got more points, and it's not by much though.
They count significant strikes over strikes though. Like you can outstrike your opponent, but if it's not significant, like if that one's tough. I don't know. I agree with Kyle, but I could see a judge giving it to Filho for getting maybe an initial takedown.
Could be. He did have one takedown, and then he had the reversal.
Echeverria just knocked down Filho.
Let's get it on!
Round two just started, by the way, folks.
You know, I love the respect there. Right in the middle, he took a good hit and make sure to give him the high five. He was like, dude, you
tagged me.
You got me.
Man like Marley, yeah, I know he's 17. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah.
How is that even legal? Like the guy should be like 18 before he comes in to fight grown men. No? I don't know.
I tend to agree.
It's a weird one.
4
Good
minutes
for him though.
In this second round.
Both guys still on their feet, trying a little bit of striking. Echeverria threw a kick, but it was blocked by Filho. Really just feeling each other out, but they are attempting some strikes back and forth. It's only a matter of time before this goes back to the ground, though. It's
flyweight, so yeah, both of them should have pretty good cardio. We shouldn't see them slow down too much. We haven't really at all. Echeverria, you can definitely tell, is more of like the fire hydrant, more of just explosive and has that power, as we saw it 4 TKO KO, I believe, in his career.
Yeah.
And he did tag Filho and knock him down there. I missed it. I don't know if it was a straight jab or not, but regardless, he's got the power. Where Filho, what I like about him is he's fine on.
He's well-rounded.
He's fine keeping this on his feet. And
boom,
nice left
that was
hook.
a really big combo, dude.
Left hook and leg kick. So it looks like he's comfortable, and he has to show Dana White and the UFC brass that he is well-rounded.
And the takedown attempt, couple big elbows from Echeverria, but the takedown,
doesn't quite get there.
And then he
nice
gets
slam.
it.
Nice slam.
Bad place to be, though, on the back again, and a reversal.
Good scramble by Echeverria. Man like Marley, he's gonna get a developmental regardless of his result. Oh, yeah, he's gonna have some time to develop.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Oh, and it's out. He spun out. Trying for it again.
Spinning for that heel hook, but again, I know you're going up against Filho, who's Brazilian, and Brazilians tend not to go for the heel hooks. Traditionally, now I guess in the modern jiu-jitsu, they're being introduced more in Brazil.
Oh, big right hook to the face there. Solid connection, and he's back on his feet.
An interesting kind of hook / guard that Filho has. He's trapped the one leg of Echeverria. Echeverria stand up, though.
This could be a dangerous place, though. Up kicks in this position, you could land hard, but he's out now. So obviously he wants to bring it back to the standing position.
I just feel like if you're in Echeverria's position, like, this is not impressing Dana White. Like,
I don't think either guy right now is really doing much. No. I mean, I would rather see him kicking his legs. He's still gaining points, right? But like being on your back, like Filho right now, it's dude.
But Filho can't stand up right now, Kyle. So the guy has to let him up. That's the thing. It's like, if you're going to just keep kicking him, like, you're not doing anything here. So, like, there it is. See, and the broadcast said it too. It's like that. It's lazy. And honestly, I'm surprised. There we go. I was just gonna say, I'm surprised
the refs
allowing
should be on that anyways.
Yeah. Well, I just don't get it. Like, he's in every right to do so, but why? You're not doing yourself any. The judges don't care about those strikes.
Yeah.
Dana White doesn't care about those strikes. You're clearly you're getting the better of him on the feet. I mean, that was a good leg kick.
Yeah, but both of these guys have shown some pretty good stuff, though. Like, despite what's been going on just over the last couple minutes here, I think that both of them are really well-rounded. We've seen some pretty good jiu-jitsu stuff on the ground. We've seen some striking ability. Like, both guys have what it takes to be in the... Oh, dude, Filho just landed a huge right hook.
He's good with the hooks. He had a left hook early. Nice side
body kick, yeah.
Echeverria. 25 seconds left in the second round.
They're pretty evenly matched, these guys.
Like, I will give it to them, like, more of a chess match than a brawl. However, there's times where, honestly, I think Echeverria could have done a little bit more here. Oh, and
a takedown attempt by Echeverria. Reverse, though.
Yeah, not enough time. But that was actually good for Filho as he caught the neck there and landed with a knee. Man like Marley, do you guys think Gordon Ryan will transition to MMA as he's only 27? I don't think so. I think he's content being the best no-gi Brazilian jiu-jitsu, or I shouldn't say Brazilian jiu-jitsu, just no-gi submission grappling fucking phenom. And yeah, he's 27 and he's making his money as a grappler, that I don't think he wants to risk any of that by doing MMA. And yeah, my opinion is no. I don't know, Kyle, if you know who he is. He's
no idea.
The best no-gi submission grappler right now by far. Like, he's an absolute beast.
Oh yeah,
he just dominated ADCC, which is one of the biggest no-gi grappling tournaments. Get this poll out of my face. Are you talking about the poll question or this poll? Exactly. What's up, Brian? Thanks so much for joining. Gordon Ryan has nothing to gain going to MMA. No, like, there's some grapplers who maybe have something to gain if they enjoy doing other, martial arts and just fighting.
Let's get it all.
But I don't think Ryan needs to.
We're back at it.
Ooh, nice
big
combo.
Combination by Filho. He really likes that. Hey, like
left
leg kick. That he's been doing that a couple times.
Very Jose Aldo-esque.
Aldo retired, dude. Crazy. Best of luck in his future, though, and whatever he is going to endeavor upon.
Probably some boxing and then just family life.
Sure, he'll be training people too, you know, like
yeah.
because somebody like that probably isn't going to give up his time in the gym. He'll be spending it other ways.
Oh, a nice spinning leg kick that connects to the head of Filho. Nothing crazy though. Did connect. I like how Filho is showing the brass that I am well-rounded.
Yeah,
now
absolutely.
You got to do something with that. Little late cooking. No worries, Brian. Excited to have you here, buddy. Brendan, what's going on, Brendan? Thank you so much for joining.
Kick.
Echeverria, any shot to win? Honestly, it's close. He, I think, maybe could have won that first round, arguably.
Yeah.
Filho, I think, won the second. So if Echeverria won the first round, then maybe. It's close. He has a chance to win it if he does something in this round. We'll say that, Brendan. Thank you so much for joining.
He's landing some big leg kicks right now, like hard ones, taking Filho right off the ground.
Oh! Filho connects with the hook!
And it's over. It's over. Yeah, it's done, dude. It's done. The ref's going to stop it. Filho wins. Dude, that was fucking crazy.
Dude. And honestly, I think
unexpected.
He gained more of our respect as the fight went on.
Dude. Yeah, absolutely he did.
Holy
Like
shit.
I said, I was kind of regretting taking Echeverria because of his cockiness in the beginning, but you know what? Like both of these guys really evenly well matched, but one slip up, dude, and Filho locked himself in there. He's a good striker. That was underestimated because he only had, I think, maybe it was 2 TKOs in the stats that we were looking at there. Most of his wins were through submission. So
let's take a look.
Here's the recap.
So
a missed leg kick. Boom. Big left hand,
baby.
Yeah, that was excellent.
That is his 5th KO TKO of his career.
Crazy, dude.
Puts him to 14-2 solid record. I imagine that's enough to get a contract. You showed that you can do some jiu-jitsu.
I think he's got it.
Stand on the feet. Let's take a look at the stats here before we move on to the next fight, folks. 71 shots thrown by Echeverria, 40 landed, only 24 significant though. 9 to the head, 7 to the body, 8 to the legs, 2 minutes and 29 seconds of control time. 1 submission attempt. Oop, I just lost it here on ESPN, so we'll get back to it.
That was insane, dude.
That was a great combo. And, you know, he was putting the combos together beautifully on it, like you commented with the hooks and the leg kicks. 66 shots thrown, 27 landed, 24 significant, 16 to the head, 1 to the body, 7 to the leg, 2 minutes and 22 seconds of control time, 2 for 6 on the takedown, and 1 submission attempt for Filho.
Loved that. That was a wicked fight. I liked seeing that. You know, like Isha and I have had conversations because I'm not a huge fan of like the ground game. I like seeing it when it's technical and things are cool. But when you have 2 technical guys, sometimes it's just like everybody's just wrapped up and I don't find that exciting. However, this kind of fight where it's like standing a little bit on the ground, a little bit of everything. Both guys were evenly matched. I think it was fantastic. That was really cool to watch.
And more importantly, our boy Reborn had him in his fucking parlay. Let's go.
Yeah, buddy. That was sick.
Man like Marley, you think he's going to get a contract? Everybody in the chat right now, let us know in the chat here if you think Filho did enough to get a contract.
Dude, he's hurt, man. He's hurt. Those leg kicks did damage, dude.
Yeah. He can't even walk out of the cage himself. Wow.
Yeah, it's funny. The adrenaline wears off, right? And you're
damn. He's got like 3 people helping him walk down the stairs. Holy shit.
Yeah,
with his
dude.
lead leg hobbled nonetheless. Yeah.
He got hammered on by Echeverria on the leg kicks. Wow. Inside leg kicks, outside leg kicks. He was just getting rocked the whole fight. I'm not surprised that he's limping out. But what a dude. He deserves it if he gets a contract tonight. That was awesome.
Fight to open the card here. Actually, I might have the wrong next fight up on ESPN. Give me a sec here, folks.
So while we're waiting, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. As Isha said, there's some prizes if we can get to 700 subscribers tonight or 50 likes.
Yeah.
There's 41 of you guys watching. So if 41 of you just click that like button, we are getting way closer to that goal. So
there you go. And we picked someone in the live chat here. Kyle can attest to it. Oh, I closed the screen, but you saw, I mean, the merch.
It's sick, dude. You want it. I want it.
It's up. It's being sent out this week to everyone. The first wave of contest winners. So there you go. Fuck, was one of the fights canceled on the card today?
I want to ask you guys too. Has anybody seen our community page now? it's active. We were granted a community page, so we can interact with you through that and set up our YouTube community. It's pretty cool. So go ahead and check that out on our channel.
I guess we'll just wait to see what the broadcast has to say. I just don't know exactly which fight is next. Like, okay, whatever. ESPN says Jacoby Lane will go with that. The order, the bout order got a little bit changed, I believe. But anyways, ESPN says the heavyweights. It was supposed to be Aliev against Wick, but that one I guess is moved to the main. Anyways, we'll ride with it. Jacoby Lane, we got heavyweights next, according to ESPN. If the broadcast shows differently, we will tee up 2 other fights. The only reason why I'm like a little flabbergasted right now, folks, is like this is what we do here on the channel. We tee up the next 2 fighters, we profile them, we give our predictions, and then by the time we're done our predictions, usually we're ready to go on the broadcast. So, yeah, whatever. We'll tee up these 2 folks. If they're not the next ones up, then that's fine. We'll tee up other fighters. So Austen Lane against Richard Jacoby. Heavyweights up next. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into
some big
them.
boys.
Austen Lane out of Jacksonville, Florida. 11 wins, 3 losses, 34 years old, 6'6", 240 pounds. So like,
that's a big dude.
We're talking big boys. 1 submission, 10 KO TKOs.
That's my kind of guy.
Coming out of Warfare, Combat Knife, and Fury FC. His 1 submission actually came in his last, 5 fights.
Dude, look at how swollen his shin is. They just showed it. He's like ballooned out, man. Those leg kicks on the ground were doing damage.
That's crazy. So Austen Lane, 11-3, 10 KO TKO. Richard Jacoby out of Brazil, 28 years old, 6 wins, 0 losses, 1 draw, 5 KO TKO, and 1 decision victory. Just under the heavyweight limit. So this is actually something to note. He comes in big, 259, whereas Austen Lane came in at 240. So 10 pounds difference.
Quite the difference.
His last fight was a draw in LFA 132. Gomes Costa. Shout out LFA, by the way. Did 2 streams, LFA 142 and 143 on this channel. And before then, you won all his fights, like we said. 6 wins in a row before that draw to Hygo Silva. And the last 2 were TKO KO, unanimous decision in 2022. This guy's fought a lot. Holy fuck. 6 times in 2022?
Wow.
This will be his 7th?
Well,
holy shit.
He's on it.
Well, I guess if you're not taking... Well, you know what? A decision, so that's 3 rounds, and a majority draw, that's 3 rounds. Damn. Okay, well, let's take a look at the odds here. I'm still looking just at the... I might have honestly just previewed the wrong 2 fighters, as it looks like the broadcast here is going to Tajikistan, which means we might have lightweights coming up next. Okay, yeah, I figured this would fucking happen. God damn it, ESPN. I should have just went with my gut here. All right, so we're gonna preview 2 other fighters, but there we have we're familiar with the heavyweights, regardless. All right, here we go. They're walking out here. My apologies, folks. My apologies for that. 100% Filho gets a contract. Sorry for neglecting the comments here, folks. We'll get right back to them. So no UFC this weekend, but we got Bellator Friday. Yes, Bellator Friday. Our boy from Ireland, he's actually going. Manhoff is facing Romero, which is something crazy. Yoel Romero started his MMA career at 34 years old, whereas Jose Aldo's hanging it up at 34 years old.
Wow.
Just something crazy to think about.
This guy's interesting. He's got like 1 patch of chest hair on one pec and bald on the other. So don't know what to think about that.
Because he's 14-2 and the UFC wants flyweights that can finish people. He's definitely going to get a contract. Hey, and we're talking about Filho there. I got Aliev in this next fight. Yo, what's up, front row? Sorry, I neglected the chat for a little bit. We'll get right back to it here momentarily. Wick vs. Aliev is what I show. Hey, Devin, what's going up? What's going on, buddy? You watching some Contender Series tonight?
Hold the mayo.
Hold the mayo. Yes, Devin Snow, like John. Let's get into these next guys here. Teed up some heavyweights, but getting a little ahead of ourselves. At a Tajikistan, Nurullo Aliev, 6 wins, 0 losses, only 22 years old. We got lightweights ahead of us, folks, 155 pounds. 1 KO, TKO, 5 decisions. So that is interesting. We might see a lot of volume out of this guy versus a finish. EFC, AMC, GFC. I mean, this guy has fought
lots of unanimous decisions there too. 3 unanimous unanimous decisions and 1 majority decision.
3-0 on the regional scene as an amateur as well. So yet to face a loss in his professional career is Aliev. Josh Wick out of Boise, Idaho, the White Mamba, the guy with just the 1 patch of chest hair on 1 pack.
Yeah, that's interesting.
12 wins, 5 losses. So not quite the same win streak as we've seen some of these fighters.
Yeah.
Have 3 KO, TKO, 7 submission, 2 decision. So a little bit well-rounded in his record there. Riding a 2-fight win streak, Fierce FC, BT7. He's been all over. He's actually fought in Bellator as well. Paramount MMA, RFA. I mean, shit, talking about experience. Despite having 5 losses on his record, he is riding a 2-fight win streak, both KO, TKO. And in his win before suffering a loss to Jason Fisher in 2019, he did have a submission via heel hook, which is interesting. So John Wick against Aliev. We'll get right back to the chat here. Let me know who you have next in this one. Let's take a look at what the betting odds have. Holy shit, is John Wick, or Josh Wick rather, the heavy underdog, plus 450.
Wow.
Minus 625 for the favorite out of Tajikistan. I'm going with the favorite, Shane.
I'm going to have to ring in the favorite too, you know?
Locking him in. And I know that Reborn has him. Yes, sir. Glad, Devin. Devin, do you got to join me for another UFC live stream soon? Or hell, even Bellator this Friday. Luke, what's going on, Luke? Yes. You missed one.
No,
one.
Yeah.
It was a good one too.
Yeah, it was pretty solid.
Aliev early, says Reborn. So you think Aliev takes him out despite being a decision guy overall? Shane is also locking in the favorite. Sweet, dude.
I think we're going 3 rounds. That's what I think. Yeah. All the way to the end.
Man like Marley, Aliev is very good, guys. I watched his last fight. His grappling is nuts. Okay, I'm interested to see. We know Wick has some grappling though. He did have a finish via heel hook, so there is some grappling there. Now, he looks like he's from Boise, Idaho too. Fucking rights, dude.
Look at the cauliflower ear on this guy. He is like serious.
He wrestles. I'm excited to see the grappling. I don't know if this will be like a full-on grappling match, but we might see both these guys on the mat here. But you think that Aliev's going to finish Wick? We'll see. But I'm going Aliev regardless. Kyle thinks is going the distance. I'm inclined to agree. I'm just going to share this on Twitter, folks, quickly. And hey, for anybody viewing us on Twitter, migrate over to YouTube. We broadcast this on Twitter just to say this. And I see there's 3 of you on YouTube or on Twitter. What's up? Migrate over to YouTube because that is where the action is happening. That's where our live chat is going on. So you can join our fight community. We have some regulars in the live chat. So shout out to you.
Hey, that shit beautiful than the motherfucker.
And shout out to the new viewers as well. We have fight companions at least twice a week. We do one for Contender Series whenever Contender Series is on. And then whatever UFC or MMA event is on Saturday, we'll cover that as well. If there's no UFC Saturday, if there's no Contender Series on Tuesday, we fill it in with Bare Knuckle FC, One Championship. With September 30th, by the way, is the next One Championship on Amazon. We'll be doing that. LFA, and of course, Bellator is back this Friday as well. So a ton of fight content. I believe posted a fight reaction highlight video earlier today as well. What else we got on the channel besides fight content?
We got fishing stuff. If you like watching me catch big fish, then go over and give that a look. We've got music stuff, one take sessions. We've got all kinds of content, something for everybody, truly. So you know, we're pretty well rounded here on this YouTube channel. No
Kyle's got a
pigeonhole.
new fishing video about to drop soon. Sometime this week it will drop anyways. And like, if you're a fan of fly fishing, because right now I don't think we've posted any fly fishing content.
No.
It's mostly just been ocean fishing.
Nothing
right?
yet. This is our first fly fishing video, and it's a doozy. We went up to the Campbell River, and my cousin and I each got about 30 fish hooked. About
Crazy.
10 fish probably each landed. There's a lot of fish on this video, and it's 20 minutes long. It's actually going to be our longest vlog video, I believe, on the channel.
Yeah, it's definitely up there. So again, if you're viewing on Twitter, migrate over to YouTube, join this amazing fight community we have during these live streams. But let's just be honest, like, we have so much content coming out of the City Life Project YouTube channel. We really appreciate.
We post like every day, you guys, like pretty much every single day.
Yeah,
so there's something to watch.
We barely miss a day. You're right, Kyle. And for those who are viewing on Twitter, and you're like, well, where's the link to YouTube? Well, I'll fire the link on this video for you right now in the comments. Just posted it. I even posted Kyle's Twitter account, so give him a follow at KyleMudge1. There you go. No excuse. Click the link. I shared this on Twitter. Let's get right back to the live chat here as I see it's buzzing. Oh, what about the fight after it, Isha? What you talking? What about the fight after it? What do you mean? What's up, Joe G? I think he ends it early too. What's going on? What's going on? You cover Cage Warriors. I should. Oh, the one after this fight. Yeah, dude. Oh,
all
the
right.
event going on? What are you talking about? Round one, let's go.
Let's get it all.
I do like Cage Warriors. I should start.
Oh, big body kick by Wick and a leg kick.
Yeah, Luke. Oh, who am I taking? Well, I'll get into it after this fight. Give me a second here.
There's already been some big hits in this. They're both trying.
Herzog's the ref. Luke, put it this way. Long and the short of it, as I'm like, just my mind is scrambling as I'm watching this now. If I can, if it's on a good day, if it's at a good time, because the time difference is really what fucks us in North America with Cage Warriors. Ryzen in Japan's a little bit different because it's in the morning. Love fishing, do a lot of Lake Michigan for Coho Kings and Lakers.
I guess you guys have salmon over there that have been stocked, right? So that's kind of cool. Ours are from the ocean here in BC, but they get just as big in the Great Lakes, so I've heard. You guys also have steelhead too, but it's debatable whether they're true steelhead because they never make it out to the ocean. But I'm sure that they're a hell of a fight, the big rainbows in there.
So Aliev taking his time. He got eye poked here, Kyle, as you can see the replay. Luke was fly fishing today, bro. Look forward to watching. What?
Dude, did you catch anything? What did you catch?
Who am I taking the next fight? Okay, I'll tell you right now since we're taking a fucking eye poke break here. I'm going with the American. I don't care if he's got 10 pounds less than Richard Jacoby. Jacoby's fought way too many times in 2022.
That's who I'm going for too, just because of his profile picture. Literally, that's why.
He's sending it. So there you go, Devin. And by the way, worked with Devin back in the THPN days. Kyle, he has amazing content. I'll make sure you two follow each other on Twitter.
I will check you out.
All the way from fucking Louisiana. All right, here we go. Started in that same grappling position. That's actually smart by Jason Herzog.
Oh, and the takedown. Not a big one, though.
Right back to his feet is Wick. Wick's pushing against the head quite a bit. Like when they were back in that position there, I mean, no wonder there's potential for eye pokes. As you can see, he's
doing it again.
He's really just pushing against the head there. Big Rainbow and Browns also, they're running hard right now, says Brian.
Nice.
Yeah, huge fishing guy here, man.
We have huge. Yeah, dude, I'm all about the Bass Pro today. But we have huge salmon runs going on right now. All fall, they're running in from the ocean into the rivers, they've got their spawning colors. So nice this fly fishing video that I'll be posting later on this week is full of pink salmon. There's a couple coastal cutthroat that I hooked into when we were there too, probably anywhere from 2 to 5 pounds. I never actually saw them. They broke off. And we saw a bunch of jumping coho and Chinooks or king salmon to you Americans. But yeah, super, super cool. It's going to be like a 20-minute video. So 4 small brown trout. That's not too bad, man. I like browns. I come from Calgary where we have huge brown trout in the Bow River.
2 minutes and 40 seconds left. And whatever you guys want to talk about, hit it up. This is a watch party. Yes, we have live commentary and play-by-play for sure. And if anyone's like, hey, we need more commentary, I can't watch this right now, just let us know in the chat. We're not excluding you at all, but we're going to answer questions. We're going to talk about, what's on our channel and like stuff like fishing stuff. But again, just let us know. Don't get angry at us. And don't leave.
That was a huge elbow by Aliev.
Just let us know if you want more focused play-by-play. If not, we're going to give live reaction, commentary in and out, but also just interacting with you folks. And yeah, for the last minute and a half, Aliev has been in the guard of Wick, and as Kyle has pointed out, couple good strikes there, one of them being an elbow, and just softening him up here against the cage is Wick.
Wick just loves to grab people by the side of the head and push their neck back. I haven't seen a lot of that before myself in UFC. I'm sure it's probably a thing, but it's interesting. He's even from the ground, he's really trying to do that. And I can see how that would work, but you are also very susceptible to poking somebody in the eye or picking their nose. I mean,
so Aliev doing the Habib, doing the Makhachev here, getting in top position and just laying down the smash. For sure gets me out of the house. I love it, Brian, talking about fishing. Hell yeah, brother. Here we go. Hold the mayo. We got the best fishing, dog. Catching speckled trout and eating them like candy.
Speckled trout. What is speckled trout? I've never heard of that before.
You guys got...
Enlighten me.
You guys got catfish down there too, don't you?
Dude, do you guys go noodling for catfish? Louisiana.
Still in the full guard is Aliev.
1 minute left.
It's not that, and Wick's defending here, so he can't, so the official can't really stand him up because he's moving. It almost looked like Aliev gave him a taste of his own medicine, just putting his palm in Wick's face here. 49 seconds left in this first round.
I am already going to say that Aliev is probably taking this round. Big ground and pound hits. I don't think that this is going to cause a stoppage, though. He's still, maybe.
Yeah, it might.
It might
because Wick's not doing much to defend himself here. His hands are up and not all the strikes are landing clear, but he's not advancing position. Herzog.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
Wow.
I thought we were going 3 rounds on that one, but
Dana White gives him the fucking thumbs up as he just tries to go full Super Saiyan on him.
Wow.
You know what? Credit to the chat here. Credit to the chat. We had people saying that he was going to end this, and let's be honest, Wick was the massive underdog.
Yeah, he was.
Hey, guys, let us know. Did Wick take this on short notice, or was this what the, Contender Series matchmakers wanted? Look, he's still talking to Dana White. Dana has no idea what the fuck he's trying to say.
Yeah, dude, he's just
like,
blank-faced him like, cool, yeah, cool. Gives him a thumbs up.
Oh, he's yelling, next week I'm ready. Sign me up. He smashed him. He smashed him, like I said, Khabib Makhachev style.
He had a good finish, really good finish. Not a super impressive fight for me personally. But at the end there, he absolutely ground and pound and rocked Wick. So dude, maybe Dana White sees the potential in there.
Is, dude. This Kazakhstan, or sorry, not Kazakhstan. It's
Uzbekistan or whatever it was.
Well, just this style, this like Samesh, this Khabib Nurmagomedov style. There's so many of them entering the UFC now. And you can't not say that wasn't a dominant performance.
It was for sure.
Very Tito Ortiz-esque too, if you're going way back to UFC.
Yeah.
Right? That was Tito's game plan. He became a star doing so. People say Khabib's the greatest of all time for smashing his opponents like that. It's not, again, we're at the end of the day, we're both more Muay Thai, I think, fans than anything.
Yeah.
Right? And that's why I'm so pumped to watch one on September 30th again. Because on the card, I think there's 2 belts up for grab, one MMA and one Muay Thai. And wow. I love how they have like Muay Thai and then MMA, Muay Thai and then MMA. And then I think there's even some jiu-jitsu on that card.
That's super cool.
Yeah,
actually.
I love one championship, man. That's becoming my favorite. All right, let's go back to the comments here. Brian says they're like brook trout.
So like brook trout, or they are brook trout. Because as far as I know, we got brown trout, rainbow trout, tiger trout, and brook trout. And then there's Arctic char and all that kind of stuff. So
Kyle, you got to go muskie fishing. I got a 55-inch, 33-pound a couple years ago. Only one I've ever kept on my wall.
Solid trophy muskie. I've fished a lot for pike, which are very similar, typically smaller. But I've caught pike, no joke, dude, that are like 3-4 feet. I don't know how much poundage because I never weighed them. But the one thing I found out, like pike hammer any lure that you bring in. Like they'll swallow treble hooks and stuff. Like they're just crazy, but they come in like logs. Like I haven't had really huge fights on them. I imagine a muskie is probably similar, but far bigger.
And Emmy, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Drop a like on the video if you haven't already as well. Aliev won, and he won in dominant fashion. He was even poked in his eye early in that round. I mean, he took his opponent down and he smashed him.
He won it blinded.
Yeah, he won with one eye. And at one point, I mean, Kyle and I both kind of said, like, I don't know if the ref's going to end this because they didn't seem like the shots were clean. And then I think he tagged him with 1 or 2, and that was
it.
Like, he was
that changed perspective real quick, actually.
Emmy, appreciate you joining. Appreciate all of you joining. And again, before we hang up the gloves here tonight, regardless if there's a prize winner or not, and again, we're trying to get to 50 likes on the video and 750 subscribers, and or if we hit either of those milestones here tonight, we will send you some City Life Project merchandise. Hell, I might even be able to show on screen what it looks like as we have the first wave of stuff being sent out this week. Brian actually won our contest last week, so him and
congrats, bro,
are going to get some merch. Same with Luke. It's going all the way to Ireland. We're going to have Luke wear a hoodie of ours all the way in Ireland. How cool is that?
It's so cool.
J-Rock AZ. We always got time for J-Rock here. You know what I'm saying? Best pike bait is bluegill.
You know what? We can't use live bait here in British Columbia. I don't think you can use it anywhere in Western Canada. So we always have dead bait or just like lures or fly fishing like me.
In Alberta too, or just BC?
In Alberta as well.
Oh, crazy. Yeah. Is there any part of Canada?
No live bait. You're not allowed to use live bait in the ocean, lakes, nothing like that. You can't even use worms.
Goddamn, Trudeau. Goddamn, get your shit together. This fight was so hard to call. I have a hedge bet on my parlay for these two, the heavyweights.
It was really hard to. This one is going to be hard to call, I think.
My pike record is 22 pounds. Not too bad.
Solid, dude.
Emmy, no problem. Well, I appreciate it. Emmy, this channel, we have more than just fight, what are they called? Fight companions, watch-alongs, watch parties, though we do have 2 of them every week, one for Contender Series, one for whatever UFC event is going on Saturday. But if there's no Contender Series or UFC, we fill it in with BKFC, Bellator, PFL, LFA, One Champion. Like, we're trying to hit all the promotions here. We have a ton of fight content and picks that we're doing before and predictions before every big MMA event. I'll do one for Bellator this week as well, and then fight reactions as well. So again, Emmy, shout out to you. Thank you so much for joining, and shout out to everyone here.
Thanks for being here, guys.
We will give everybody who comments in the live chat a shout out, whether we win, whether there's a prize winner or not at the end of the stream. I literally, Kyle, I go through every single one. I shout out you all at the end of the stream. So if you've commented, you're going to get a shout out regardless.
You guys are what makes this community, right? We would, we sit here and it's fun for us to like do this stuff, but it makes it so much more fun when you guys are interactive. And now we have a community on our page, so you can interact with us on there as well. It's kind of like similar to like a Facebook page and stuff where we can comment and post. You guys can post. It's super cool. So go and check that out.
Yeah. And you know what? I think until we hit 1,000 subscribers, you can only post every 24 hours on it. I learned that the hard way the other day when I was smashing my fucking laptop trying to figure it out. But we're almost at 1,000 subs. Hell, we could maybe get to 700 tonight. If
there's 42 of you guys in there, you can just go and click that button and make sure you click the notification bell, and you can be notified anytime we do stuff like this.
But regardless, I'll post on the community page right after this stream. Like it, comment. Like Kyle said, it's like a wall on your social media, so we can connect a little bit more. I know Hold the Mail asked us to tee up our predictions in between or during the last fight. We previewed this fight a little bit ahead of time as we're seeing some of the Fury FC highlights by Lane right now, but we will tee it up here again.
He is big, man. And all of that ink, he looks sick as hell, dude. I'm going with that guy.
Well,
that was
and well, you know what's crazy about it is he's 10 pounds lighter than his opponent as
right. Well, actually, wasn't he was 259 the other guy, and he's 240, so that's 19-pound difference.
Shit, that's even crazier. J-Rock didn't bet on this one either. He says Lane should win, but his chin ain't trusty. Yeah, Brian, can't wait for you guys to receive it. Hope the posting isn't too dare. The shipping. Don't worry about it. Put it this way, Luke. Anything for you, brother. We're glad that anything for you, brother. But let's just say this: we're glad our entire fan base isn't in Ireland. I don't. Knock on wood. It makes it. Oh wait, LFA 1. Oh yeah, it'll be there before then. I thought LFA was this Friday, but no, it's in a couple weeks. Damn, not even worms. There goes my catfish chicken liver with a worm on the end bait.
Yeah, nothing like that. The only bait we can use is dead. You can use like herring and stuff like that, but it has to be dead.
Yeah, take a look at the reach difference. 10 inches.
10-inch reach difference, dude. Like, come on. Holy cow. But he is 6'6". That's quite a difference, right? That's a tall boy, like somebody that's, ducking under regular house doors.
Tabitha Ricci, Sexy Mexi, and Sadiq, confident picks. Yes, they are actually. Those are good confident picks. Thank you so much again, by the way. I love the paint profile picture. Where did that come from? Let me know. And if somebody, because I can't copy and or paste comments from just the program I'm using, hit me up. Somebody Google Translate for me. What the hell is our Russian friend saying? Yeah, 19 pounds. That's absolutely insane. All right, let's again profile both of those fighters here. Then I'll share this on Twitter. Austen Lane, 11 wins, 3 losses, 10 KO, TKO, 1 submission. He's 34 years old, 6'6", 240 pounds. He is riding a 5-fight win streak. Fury FC, Combat Night, and Warfare 9. He's fought in LFA. He's fought in Dana White's Contender Series. He actually fucking lost to Greg Hardy, which Greg Hardy's not even in the UFC anymore. And if that name sounds familiar, yes, Greg Hardy did play in the NFL. Greg Hardy, yes, is a scumbag. And Greg Hardy has already been cut by the UFC. So Crazy. There you go. Glad that Austen Lane is back. I'm picking Austen Lane, by the way.
Me too.
Kyle as well. Richard Jacobi, which I want to highlight, has fought 6 times this year. This will be his 7th fight in this calendar year, folks.
This boy wants it.
6 wins. His entire professional career has been in this fucking year, dude. How crazy is that?
Unreal, dude. And he's won all of them except for what was that other one? A draw.
A draw, yeah. So 5 KO, TKO, 1 decision. The last fight was a draw in LFA 132. I mean, is this real, folks? Is this real? I mean, Sherdog right now says he's fought. Oh, sorry. August 21st, 2021 was his first. So not all his professional fights, but
most of them. It's pretty impressive. He's just been going at it hard.
Keep the comments coming. We'll get right back to them. Let's check out the odds for this one. This one's a lot closer than the last one. Richard Jacobi plus 140, slight underdog to Austen Lane, the more experienced fighter, minus 165. So the more experienced fighter out of Jacksonville, who's been on Contender Series before, minus 165, slight favorite. That's who Kyle and I are picking. Plus 140 is the young Brazilian.
Oh, dude, he just got a huge knockout on there.
Greg Hardy. So anyways, they're about to walk out here, folks. Let us know who you have in the live chat here.
I'm excited for a slugfest, man. That's one of the things about heavyweights that I like the best. Like one of those guys gives you a good solid hit. The likelihood that you're going down if they get you on the chin is pretty high.
Komatatsu, thank you so much for joining. I do not speak Russian though, so somebody help us out here. Someone in our chat community, let us know what our two friends. So I assume this is Russian. If not, it might be actually a different language. I'm not.
It's from that side of the planet, though, for sure.
But anyways, I'm going to give you the Jamaican ones regardless. Thank you so much for joining. Someone, if you can help me translate, I appreciate it. I think Jacoby wants to get him down on the ground and soften him up. What's
Certainly
up, Brittany?
possible.
Thank you so much for joining, Brittany and Brian.
Brittany, I remember you. You were here for one of the Contender series when I've been here, and I know that you sign in and hang out with us lots on these live streams. So thanks for returning.
Brittany and Brian under the same roof, so I'm sending Brittany something too. On Saturday, they like to smoke up and fucking drink and party with us.
That sounds like a friggin' awesome time.
Oh, which by the way, we're filming another vlog right after this. I'm heading over and we're drinking some barrel age.
Yeah.
Oh, Big Easy, what's going on, Big Easy? All the regulars are here, Kyle. This is awesome, including Kyle Mudge. So there you go.
Dude, I'm stoked to be here with all of you guys.
Luke Devin, guys, I'm out. Have fun Friday. I'll have a beer for you both in Dublin. Yes.
Yeah.
So he's going to be live at the Bellator event in Dublin that we're going to be live streaming here. So he says he's going to try to say what's up live in there if there's good internet connection.
Unreal, bro. That's wicked. Well, I hope you have fun.
Shane is also going with the favorite in lane.
Attaboy, Shane.
Jacoby is my heart pick.
Yeah, you
the
love
Yamasaki
him.
heart pick. And my big money is with him, so go Jacoby. Well,
best of luck, bro.
Best of luck. I mean, Kyle and I, we don't really have much riding on this other than beers with Shane and I. But I hope you make some money. Like I would like to lose and for you to make money. All right, I'm just going to share this on Twitter. Keep the comments coming, folks. I want to know who you got as well. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat, and vote in our poll question, because right when the fights are done, we don't hang up the gloves right away. We stay on for a little bit as we see how many contracts are dished out, and we want to see who and where our poll question landed. And if you're viewing us on Twitter, by the way, migrate over to YouTube, join our live chat, and join our contest. The one lowly viewer on Twitter. Get your ass over to YouTube.
What are you doing, bro? Come on.
You used to be able to comment when Twitter had their deal with Periscope, but then that ended and they kind of just stopped their whole live chat and everything. So yeah, join us on YouTube. So fuck Twitter. Join us on YouTube. Actually, no, I do like Twitter. I'm not going to lie, but we're trying to build this channel too. And you have a chance to win some prizes if you like the video and drop a comment in the live chat. So if that's not incentive, I don't know what is. And I will show off some of the merch. We're going to have like way more stuff. Kyle's going to help like design some more things. But to get, the hoodies and shirts out, to get some of the winter stuff available for you guys, I got the store up and running. And so we could ship out the first few prizes. And then we'll we'll probably make a video just like going through the merch store or something like that on the channel. Yeah. We'll put it in our community page and then we'll like really pump it when everything's there. Right now, like it's up. But like, don't even really encourage anyone to buy stuff yet because we're just going to get it all nice and clean, but it's up and it's available, and we'll show off what stuff we have coming for our prize winners a little bit later in the stream. And here we go. They are in the cage. They're ready to be introduced. We got heavyweights.
So it says reach is 4.5 inch reach difference.
So so ESPN had it wrong here.
10-inch reach different. Like the guys just got like crazy long
That's
arms.
like in Space Jam and like Michael Jordan fucking.
Yeah, he's going to slam dunk and his arm stretches out.
All right, round one.
Respect. Gotta love seeing that.
Let's get it on.
He is huge.
Holy shit.
Wow, dude.
Despite the weight being on Jacoby, Lane is a massive,
he's a
lanky
monster.
Human, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, and Jacoby takes
big hits already.
Lane went with the leg kick and Jacoby made him pay. Jacoby has over 60 kickboxing matches as well. Wow.
Unreal.
I made a square parlay. Aliev, Rosa, and Ferreira. Oh,
he junk kick there.
That was a low blow, that knocked Jacoby down. It was so much of a blow.
Low blow followed with a face hit. Nice. That's the way to win fights.
Oh no!
In the street.
This does not look good.
Oh, he popped his ball bag, dude. Oh, ow. Poor guy.
Lane should get slept just for shit tattoos. Brian, and
you don't like his tattoos? Those are pretty sick. It's way better than like the thumbs up on.
Brian and Brittany are very critical of tattoos.
dude, I have like so many tattoos.
Yeah, you should show off some of your tattoos. Though.
Don't like make fun of me. That's not cool.
Reborn, we're always gonna appreciate, or we always appreciate your support. So we're gonna support you. Jesus Christ. Jacoby got this cup check, dick kick in full effect. Oh,
yeah.
No.
Oh, not his zucchini.
Emotional damage.
Or is that an eggplant?
Yeah. Eggplant has become the
wiener.
The emoji.
The wiener
that
emoji.
represents the wiener.
Yeah.
So he has 5 minutes time to recover. But man, I've seen it.
He's like, yep, my balls and junk
ready.
are still there. Everything is good.
Mark Smith telling him, don't fucking kick low. Dude, I've seen guys have to forfeit because of that.
Yeah, no
All right,
doubt.
here we go. We're back into it. Not a great start, but here we go. We're back into it. 4:19, round 1.
Big
right
body
back to
kick.
the kicks. Our lane.
He didn't learn his lesson the first time.
Shout out to everyone joining us on the City Light Project YouTube channel. By the way, we have a minimum of 2 fight companions every week, but we try to do more. So join us if you dig our fight content, fishing content. I'm glad Kyle got hooked up and connected with a lot of the fishing fans here. I had no idea.
Super cool, you guys. Love to hear your fishing stories. So go to my fishing videos, comment, go ahead, like tell me what you think. I would love to hear what you want to see because I can make it work for you guys.
I'll throw some links to them in the chat here, but Jacoby gets the takedown. It was a nice takedown. Your Thai style kickboxing takedown. Your Muay Thai style takedown, and he has full mount right now on Lane. Lane doing a good job with the defense, not allowing Jacoby to posture up yet.
Pretty locked up together there. But it doesn't seem like he can get out. That weight difference is probably bearing pretty heavy on him.
Brian saying, me and Britt got some really top-notch shit from my friend at Dan Hazelton. We do the whole convention scene.
Oh, nice. Cool, you guys. Well, that's pretty wicked. There's some pretty awesome convention tattoo artists out there. So I would be stoked to see what you got.
Ethan, what's good, brother? Thank you so much for joining. The fights have been good thus far, man. Right now, Jacoby on top. Full mount, Belane not allowing him to posture up or getting any shots down. Ethan, I'll say this. We're doing better now that you're here, man.
Thank you.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
53 of you guys watching. That's super awesome. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, do all of that cool stuff. We're giving away prizes if we can hit 50 likes on the video and 700 subs today. So if you're watching this, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Make us grow a little bit. We do this all the time. So
yeah, and you are all amazing. This fight community has grown so much. Kyle, like so many people say that, like, even though our channel's a little bit of everything, we're not like a committed, like we don't have fight in our username or anything like that. People come to us over other channels. And a nice reversal by Lane is now he's in the full guard of Jacoby. But people were telling us, like, I dabbled in some other channels, didn't like them. I like your guys' commentary. We're not even pros.
No, well, thank you guys for joining us. It's super cool. And Isha rocks this stuff. I can't be here every time, but I try to be here when I can. And Tuesday Contender series is something that I really like doing with my good buddy Ish. So thank you guys for joining us.
It's a lot of fun when Kyle's here. Armbar attempt for Jacoby. He didn't get it though. Wasn't content with that position. Back into full guard. Lane on top for heavyweights, and
I was not expecting the ground
this
game here. I thought that we were going to have some serious striking, but you know, it's actually kind of cool to see some bigger dudes try out the ground game, the wrestling, the jiu-jitsu, all that kind of stuff. I am hoping that they stand back up though, because that's what I like to see.
Jacoby, he wants that submission. You can see every time he's fishing for that arm bar, but Lane is getting, Lane is evening things up with top position strikes now.
Mm-hmm.
Ethan, is there UFC this Saturday? I genuinely haven't checked. I don't think there's UFC this Saturday. The next fight night is Mackenzie Dern against I forget. But we got Bellator Friday, and I think there's BKFC this Saturday. I could be wrong on that as well. I know there's Bellator this Friday, and I'm pumped for that. Big Easy, check out, dude. I posted that. Just one of many heavy hitters. All right, actually, I'll post a link to.
It seems like Lane is so long, and with that reach advantage, it's actually benefiting him on top.
Yeah.
And here, oh, dude, he thought he was going for the stoppage. It's over. It's over. We got it. Sick, dude. That was crazy. So like I was saying, his reach advantage and the length, overall length of his body.
He's out still on the ground.
Yeah, dude. Like he had the advantage to get down, get his arms through, hitting the face. And he actually paused for a second. He thought it was over. The ref almost went to call it and he stopped. And then he kept punching the guy. And there you have it.
Choice DePorco or DePorso. How is Jacoby doing? Could not find a channel in here, Brazil, to watch it. Oh, I apologize, brother.
Thanks for joining us, though.
Here, try this. And he was doing good to start. He got kicked in the balls, unfortunately, in the opening frame, but he got top position. He had a great sweep takedown. He got top position. He got reversed, though, and after he got reversed, Lane just beat the shit out of him on top.
Unreal. That was super cool.
Raul, new subscriber here. Nice commentating, guys. Keep it up. Well, thank you very much, Raul. You're the man. I appreciate it.
Hey, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Jamaican horns. Yeah, we do fight companions every Tuesday for Contender Series. Every Saturday that there's UFC live. Commentary, play-by-play. If I'm running solo, it's more commentary and just reading the live chat. But when Kyle's here and we have guests inside, I was going to say the studio, but let's be honest, it's kind of a pop-up studio right now. We just love the interaction. So I appreciate it. It's a comment-driven live stream first and foremost. So we give you guys the love. Got him.
He sure did. That was wicked.
Biplob. How do you put it? Chakrabatory? Chakrabatory. I don't know.
Chakraborty.
Chakraborty. I like that. I like that. Thank you very much. Despite me not being able to pronounce your name. Rock fucking on, and thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Hey, like the video. All you new subscribers and new folks commenting in the live chat, you're halfway to entering our contest. If you like the video as well, you're automatically entered in winning some merchandise at the end of the stream. If we hit 50 likes on the video or 700 subscribers, or I should say either or, on the channel, we'll give away some prizes to those in the live chat.
Prizes are looking pretty sick, so you might want to do it. And like we do this all the time. There's videos going up on our channel nearly every day. We really try to push the content of like super various content. Like we got fight content, watch alongs, we've got fishing content, we have adventure blogs, we have all kinds of stuff. So music stuff as well. We're both musicians. So if you like any of that, tarantula feedings, we have all kinds of stuff. So go ahead and check all of that stuff out and have an adventure on our channel. Thank you guys for being here.
All right, I'm gonna just throw one of our videos in the live chat here. Let me know if this link, actually the link should work. Here's Kyle's fishing content. Kyle does all the editing on this stuff too, guys. So all the fishing, most of the vlogs now, and that's kind of how we've just naturally started separating the work.
Yeah.
Most of the vlogs Kyle edits and produces. And most of like the streams and like behind the scenes SEO stuff is what I work on. So it's a good balance.
Isha's the mastermind, and I just try and make some cool stuff. So happy that you guys are here to watch this, because this is a lot of fun as well for us. So especially with you guys commenting, it just really makes it.
Ethan, I should write that fucking down. I'm gonna write that down later. But thank you so much, Ethan. You are doing God's work here, helping out the chat. I'll check that one out too, Brittany. I took a screenshot of it. He's a dope artist as well. Well, before we tee up the next fight here, Kyle, let's look him up. Diablo. Whoops. Diablo. I can't find it. Is it on Twitter, Brittany?
Try
or on
El
YouTube?
Diablo. Oh, maybe
El Diablo Tattoo Club. Let me know, Brittany. I tried to look it up on the fly.
Yeah, hook us up. We definitely want to check that out.
We'll definitely check out the channel. Yeah, Brittany. Well, it's this channel, so you're already here. Oh, Instagram. Okay, I don't have Instagram, so that's all you can.
Well, I can do that. I'll look it up.
Whoa. All right, well, he's ready to go.
He's excited. Now,
somebody help
question
us out,
is-
by the way. We need translation. We need somebody here to use Google Translate because I cannot physically copy and paste what our good friend, or I hope our good friend, is saying. So please, somebody help me in the chat here. Somebody help us do the Google Translate.
So do you guys think that there was a contract for that fight? Like, what do you think? It was kind of like, meh, or was it like good? What do you think?
He finished him in the first round.
He did.
I would imagine that that's a contract.
I would think so.
Let us know. Do you think it was enough? I think so. I think based on how Dana White has been giving out contract, and this is
our young chap.
This is the 17-year-old. He looks like he's gotten his nose broken a couple times
already. I would say probably 25 times at least.
Oh, pardon me, ladies and gentlemen.
He looks confident too, and smiley, happy young chap.
Is it Rosas next? Excited to see this kid fight. Yes.
Dude.
And this is how, Dana White Contender Series has been building for this. There's a lot of people watching because of this kid. And then next week, bringing back Bo Nickel as well. So the UFC has gotten the next 2 weeks, like, for Contender Series with the viewership on with both of these guys. And
again, 17 years old. Like, can you guys believe that he's even allowed to fight grown men in the UFC at 17 years old? It's, I want to know what you guys think. Do you think they should wait until he's 18 or 19? What do you think?
Yeah, it might be one of those cases where whether he wins in a dominant fashion or wins by decision, that Dana White's like, look, I'll bring you back for next Contender Series.
That's what I think, because he's just he's under that kind of legal age, right? You're still not quite there.
How many states and provinces will even commission him to fight? That's the thing.
Yeah, that's my question. But he's here, so obviously they're allowing it. Like, it's broadcasted internationally as well. So
Shane Singh Rose, I'm here for Rosa Jr. What do you guys think of him? Well, we're gonna profile both of the fighters next, and then we'll give our official picks. But we just talked a little bit about him here, and that's great that you joined us because of that. And I hope you continue to join, whether he signs the UFC contract or not. Lane is 34, so no contract. I would tend to agree that, but Dana White's the last 3 weeks in a row,
he's given a couple, right?
He's given a few over 30-year-olds contracts, even 32 plus. And why would he invite him again if he didn't think there was a chance to sign him?
Absolutely.
Shane Singh, you pick the favorite every time, and the favorite has won every time. Well, that's a little bit of a change to the last few fight events. The favorites were just the underdogs were just winning like crazy. Brittany's got Rosas. All right, let's do this here. Let's take a look at this unique matchup here. We have Raul Rosa Jr. El Nino Problema, 17 years old, 5 wins, 0 losses, 1 KO, TKO, 4 submission. And he's already with a good gym at a 10th Planet in Las Vegas. He's fought all in Mexico in UWC. It's a really good professional league. It's a regional league. It's a starter league.
He likes those arm bars and rear naked chokes, so I'm imagining he's going to be right away trying to take this to the ground and get a submission.
He does have a TKO though in his last fight, so maybe he's fallen in love with his hands a little bit. But you are right. Why not go with what you're good at, especially when you're oppressing Dana White? His opponent, young as well, 25 years old.
He's 7 years my younger.
7 wins, 1 loss, 6 submissions, 1 decision.
So we're a ground game all day long here in this fight, I think.
It's either it's going to be an incredible submission match, or they're both just going to try to fight on their feet and not even go to the ground.
You know what I hope for.
Yeah. He's running a 3-fight win streak. LFA, XFC, and Total Warriors Combat. I like that. That's 3 solid feeder promotions that kind of all offer a little bit, that build the roster a little bit differently. So that's, as far as the experience, that's awesome. Fought in LFA primarily. So obviously with experience based on age and experience in the cage, even though there's not many more fights, you got to give it to El Toro, right? Mando, Gutierrez.
Absolutely.
But I'm rooting for the young gun, pal, to be perfectly honest.
I'm going for too, just because it's always nice to see somebody being extremely good at what they're doing, extremely young. So I really want to see if this kid can go the distance. If he lands a contract, whether Dana lets him in right away or not, it would be really cool to see him go somewhere.
So I am crazy surprised that he is actually the favorite at -150. So the 17-year-old Raul Rosas Jr. is the favorite at -150, whereas Mando Gutierrez plus 125, the very slight underdog. Let's get back to the comments quickly here. I got Rosa as well by sub. It's okay, guys. A lot of people have trouble pronouncing my surname. Even here in India. Okay, so it's an Indian name. You actually did pretty good job pronouncing my last name, though. It's a Bengali surname. Cool.
So Chakraborty? Chakraborty.
Chakraborty.
Yes.
That's a fucking cool name, man.
Cool.
I dig it. Man or woman. I shouldn't assume your gender. I know it is 2022. Someone got mad at me for calling someone they in the chat.
Really?
Like,
don't do that. Yeah.
I was like, fuck off. We're all inclusive here. Don't sleep on Drake's stunt double. I got Mando winning this. SLG, what's going on, SLG? Thank you so much for joining. Enjoy the channel.
Please do, dude.
Keep it up. We'll be tuning in regularly. That is amazing. I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
We'll see you on Friday for Bellator, and then next week we'll have week 10 of Contender Series. We'll have LFA. Wait, no, we'll have fucking one championship on Friday, and then UFC fighting on Saturday. So next week is going to be unreal. And I just can't wait. It's the first time we're going to be doing Bellator on Friday, and you can watch Bellator while you're watching us on YouTube because they throw the entire event for free. If you're not a subscriber to Showtime, if you subscribe to them on YouTube, you can watch the prelims and Bellator event for free on YouTube. So
haven't you been talking to a Canadian Bellator fighter?
Yeah, man, Aaron Jeffrey. He beat Austen Vanderford in the last Bellator event. Heavy underdog, came in short notice. He has the mullet and the mustache, and he TKO'd him in the first minute and a half. So now he's ranked 6th in the Bellator. I believe he's middleweight.
Wicked.
Yeah, dude, he's gonna come on our channel soon. He's in. His friend died actually in a very big name in Canadian mixed martial arts as well, passed away. So I think he's just mourning a little bit. He's training in Florida. And yeah, he said he'll jump on the channel in a few weeks here.
Stoked to see what that's all about. Sounds like a really interesting guy. So
Tuck Rosa wins, locking it in. Rosa's got some ears, says Brian.
Yeah, he does.
Rosa by clinch elbow KO second round. I mean, are you betting
specific,
that is
dude?
Specific. Cauliflower ears. Are you doing big events as well? Of course, brother. Of course.
One of our one events got like 15,000 views. Like Isha was all over that one. You should actually check that out. There were some good fights on there.
And Nate Diaz, Ferguson, who was supposed to be Chimaev. That one got I think like 10,000 views. So yeah. Who gave up? Lucas, what's going on? Rosa Jr. and Gutierrez have not even started yet, brother. They're walking into the cage right now. But thank you so much for joining. Rosa rear naked choke. I love that we're getting all the predictions in. Reborn saying Mando. Thanks to you guys, and I am a man. All right, well, there you go, man.
All right, we are too. Yeah, I'm not sure if you could tell by our demeanor, but
all right, the 17-year-old confident man making his walkout. He's just like he has like 10 years of straight up like muscle development.
Dude, this kid can't even grow a beard yet. Like it's he's gonna be bald bodied. See, look, he had no hair on him whatsoever.
Yeah, J-Rock, that's such a good point. Rosa by felony assault on a minor.
Yeah, no doubt, exactly.
Rosa's the minor though. That's the thing. I was like, Gutierrez is the senior at 25.
So he's assaulting himself.
Jordan, yes, Jordan. Rosas is 17 years old. He has 5 professional fights under his belt. 5-0.
Just a kid, man. Just a kid.
Are you gonna watch the Dern fight next week main event? Of course, we never miss a UFC event unless there's like a family emergency or a work commitment. 100% we'll be doing UFC. If you check the channel, if you scroll through, you'll see that we have since starting to do fight companions, we haven't missed, I don't think. A kid could beat all our asses. Yeah, and probably like a few of us at once. Like he'd probably take 3 of us, to be perfectly honest, at once. Look how skinny he is, Kyle. What the fuck, man?
What does this kid weigh? Like
so their bantamweight 145 is bantamweight.
145. Okay.
135, sorry, 135. I admire the guts at 17 to get in there. Dude, he's already in there, though. That's like
crazy.
5-0.
Crazy, dude.
5-0 in the Mexican scene. Oh, man. Look at him. Look at the swagger.
Yeah.
This must be his little ritual, jumping on the like every frame of the cage because like his opponent kind of was not happy.
Was like, what the hell are you doing, you little shit?
Dern just has to get past the first round assault. Dern easily sub. I mean, Dern is one of the best submission grapplers out there right now. Gi and no gi.
Wow. Okay, so Rosa's actually taller. He weighs a little bit less, only by 1.5 pounds, and he has a 67-inch reach as opposed to Gutierrez with a 70-inch. That's 3-inch reach advantage.
Here we go. This is what everyone's kind of been waiting for. 17-year-old against a 25-year-old. Let's go. No.
Let's get it on.
Now, if you're
Glove
25
touch.
and you get your ass kicked by a 17-year-old, like, do we get to make fun of you for the rest of your career? I think so.
How old was the SLG? He was 18, right?
Oh, spinning back kick.
Back kick. It lands, but Gutierrez catches it, and Rosa Jr. with the takedown. Single leg here. Gutierrez trying to grab his neck. And it's tight. Falls back for it. Guillotine, it's tight. Good scramble by Rosa.
Oh, and he's out.
Did you know Rosa knows what he's doing on the ground? That was a beautiful scramble as Gutierrez committed to that guillotine. What's up, bro? Thank you so much for joining. I remember you. I love the hard hat. Let's fucking go. 21 years old, was the previous youngest Contender Series winner.
Crazy.
Now looking for the takedown is Rosas Jr.'s, and... Oh, I only saw one knee hit the ground there, so I don't think he fully got in there.
Oh,
Nice judo throw. Beautiful into side control.
Take full mount, and he has it. Yep.
Mount the 17. Dude, he is strong.
He's good, man. He's good. This is actually pretty exciting for ground game. Like, I'm interested in this, which is a rare occurrence.
Look, if you guys want us to do more boxing, maybe we will do more boxing, but right now just bare knuckle FC is what we've done. And
there has been a request from my uncle Doug Marion for boxing.
All right, well, you guys let us know what big boxing events you want us to cover in the comments once this video is posted.
Oh,
and
dropped him on his head.
Oblige.
And he's got his back.
Dude, this kid is strong. So this kid fights like a man, though. He does. Imagine when he grows into his frame, dude.
Dude, he's talented already. Like I said, it's really, really cool seeing a young person like that actually, like, you know, professionally doing this. Like, it's crazy to be able to compete with men, like grown men at 17. Way to go, kid.
And he has his back. Rosa has Gutierrez back. Shane, I'm going with the young guy. As we said before, he has the body triangle on Gutierrez now. Does Rosas Jr. This 17-year-old, honestly, he's dominating the fight. Yes, it's been submission or it's been grappling, but he has been dominating this fight thus far. That's crazy. Heavy shots.
Oh, big elbows to the face.
Elbows to the side, softening up Gutierrez. Gutierrez trying to get back up.
Dude, and he grabbed the leg. That was unbelievable. This kid is crazy.
It's 2:30 a.m. here in the UK, struggling to find a link. Found one, but has no sound, so I'm listening to you guys.
Hey, we'll commentary all day long if you want.
Try this, sir. Try this one.
Oh, dude, are you kidding me?
He's got the leg. He's got the leg, and I forget what this is called, but it's pulled up over. Oh my God, didn't finish that submission.
Wow.
But tried for something crazy. In the chat, what's that submission called? When you have that reverse on the body and you just pull that leg up. Now, again, still has the back of
Dude,
Gutierrez.
he is rocking it. And how did this kid get a tattoo at 17? Did his mom sign for it?
He's from Mexico. He's from Mexico.
Yeah, okay. So he probably got it at 12.
Pettis' cousin fights only 17. We just saw him. Where does he fight? Chase Hooper was 18. That's right, Chase Hooper.
Dude, this kid is just absolutely dominating. Unbelievable.
Now has side control here. And Gutierrez is trying to get that leg up to maybe go for a triangle or just set up some sort of guard here, but it's not working. Rosas Jr. still has side control. Gutierrez corner asking for ID.
And full mount again. Oh, but he's spun out of it.
Body triangle.
Dude, what the hell?
Dude, his grappling is on another level.
This kid's excellent. He's really got a bright career ahead of him, even if he isn't contracted tonight.
Oh, and a nice reversal by Gutierrez. Only 55 seconds left.
Dude, I don't normally like get into this. Honestly, I don't, but this is super exciting. Both of these guys are talented, but this kid is just rocking it. Rosa all the way.
And now Gutierrez Jr. with the dominant position.
Oh, but he's hooked it in.
He was going for it again, and it looks tight.
Oh, dude, is he going to tap?
Tight.
Is he going to tap?
That guillotine is tight. 30 seconds left.
Don't tap, kid. Take the knockout. Take the knockout if you're going to do it.
I don't think
it's
he's going to
not locked
finish it.
in.
It's tight, but I don't think Gutierrez is squeezing as hard and pulling. Like, you don't see that elevation there. He has trapped that one arm, though, of Rosa Jr., so you only can do one thing, but 10 seconds left.
So he might make it through this round. And it looks like he's going to be all right. Don't tap. There it is.
He's not tapping.
Nice.
He's not tapping. He made it through the first round. What an excellent first round.
Dude.
Even if you're not a fan of submissions like Kyle.
Unbelievable. That was wicked. Dude, like I normally don't like a lot of the ground stuff, but when you're seeing a lot of movement and these guys are constantly fighting, like to me, it's more like jiu-jitsu chess matches. You know what I mean? Like you get two guys that are just black belts in jiu-jitsu. They really are just rolling around and doing all this kind of stuff. It's like, yeah, sometimes it's meh. This is actually super exciting. And the fact that this 17-year-old kid is just absolutely slaying already is really impressive.
Yeah. Alonso Perez, I just commented in the chat some potential spots. If you can't find them there, it's on Fight Pass, brother. It's on ESPN Plus. It's on TSN. I hope that helped. Good looking 100%. Thank you, brother. If you lose to a 17-year-old, just retire.
Hey, I mean, that's got to hurt the ego, right? If you're 25 and you get your ass kicked by a 17-year-old, I mean,
by the way, folks, if you're new to the channel, like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. Round 2.
Here we go. Fight.
Let's get it on.
Yeah, some striking already. Both guys landing a little bit.
Oh,
and a fake,
nifty.
dude.
Fake knee and takedown by Rosa. Dude, I like this kid.
Dude, he's flashy. Super, super cool.
Can't get too confident here, though.
No, I mean, you're going for that UFC contract. You are trying to impress Dana White, so far he's impressed me.
Gutierrez, all he wants is that guillotine. That's all he's been searching for. And I get that with the takedowns, Rosa's been giving him that, but it's like, it hasn't worked yet. And you had it in.
And he's going for another.
There it is again. This one. Yeah, here you go.
He's not quite. No, he doesn't have it.
Rosa just keeps scrambling. He's either pushing forward or he's pushing forward to move right. Oh, some nice
Big
shots
lefts.
by Rosa on top. If you're viewing on Twitter, by the way, migrate over to YouTube so you can join our live chat. I can't believe this kid's 17 years old.
Dominating. Like he certainly won the last round, and he's got full mount now.
Full mount again. We look at the control time: 5 minutes and 17 seconds.
And he has his back
again. He has the back of Gutierrez. Darren, what's going on? There's one more after this, Darren. One more after this. The 17-year-old right now is piecing up Gutierrez.
Dude, unreal.
Samuel, what hour is Leon Aliu? It's next, so within probably 10 minutes. 10 minutes next, Samuel. So within this hour.
Oh, he's in a bad position now, though.
Yeah, Gutierrez now in top position.
Yeah.
Gutierrez very much down in points, though, so he's looking for that finish. Rosa still looking for the scramble. Gutierrez takes... It's not even the back yet of Rosa Jr. As Rosa Jr. now, again, he's chasing
swapped again, dude.
He's
all over it. Why
again.
would you try that a third time if you haven't landed? Try something new, right? Isn't that the definition of insanity?
Yeah. Especially when the kid can scramble as good as he's scrambling. Now he slowed down a little bit here, but 2 minutes and 32 seconds left in this second round.
Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he'll land it. But you know what? To me, it's like this kid knows what you're trying to do. You've done it a couple times.
Oh, and this is a great question. It's hands down Contender Series today. Hands down.
Yeah. Super wicked.
For some reason, Tough will always have a special spot in Dana White's heart, but the last season, Tough was disgustingly awful. It was so bad. The fights weren't even that good. Contender Series is the way to go. None of that the reality show bullshit's not even that fun anymore because it was fun in the early and mid 2000s. Now with censorship and everything, and everyone's just there to be professional, not there to be famous on TV anymore. So it served its purpose. It helped save the UFC. Now Contender Series is the biggest way to see.
Yeah, and you know what? Like one of the things that I'm finding with Contender Series is you're still getting that, like, not the reality TV. Like all of those guys have huge egos and they just like, you know, fake fights and all that kind of bullshit. You can see the charisma and stuff on these people when they get in.
Gutierrez now has the back of Rosas and he's going for the rear naked.
It's not locked in though.
I saw the reversal as we were talking there, but it didn't seem like Rosas was really in real danger. But Gutierrez has the body triangle in now. But look at this, Rosas still scrambling, and oh my God,
and switches it. Like what the hell, man? This is crazy.
That was insane.
This kid is amazing, dude. Even if he doesn't get a contract tonight, which I think he is, honestly, dude, this kid's got a bright career ahead of him.
He's either coming back to Contender Series or he's going to be signed by the UFC.
He'll be signed by somebody for sure, dude. Like this is just unreal.
No problem, Samuel. Thank you for joining the channel. Contender Series by far. You've trained with Aliu. That's amazing. Well,
dude,
hang tight with us as we call this fight.
When are we going to see you on here?
Aliu's Albanian, bro. Yep. That's amazing. And he's the underdog, say? Well, I might have to root for the underdog based on this chat. Stick around, guys.
Kid's so well-rounded, man. He's using shoulders as well, like, you know, trying to get in those jabs and everything. Like he's really utilizing everything he can right now.
And Gutierrez, he's a submission guy too. He's a grappler, clearly.
We're really watching a chess match right now. It's except one of these guys is a master.
At
17 years old, dude.
Man.
It's unbelievable. And that's another round.
Second round. Wow. Some close finishes by Rosas with the rear naked.
Unreal,
by Gutierrez
dude.
as well. Gutierrez going for that
guillotine
over and over again. Damn, like
it's crazy, dude. Like, so has anybody figured out what that you know, like the pulling the leg up to the head, like what is that submission? Like that was really close.
Let me see.
Rosa almost had that.
Let's see. Kaposa, by the way, Kaposa, follow him on Twitter. His thing is following regional scene fights and just posting like this, posting clips.
That was actually really cool too. Now we're just watching on Twitter, but
that flying
knee with well, he's calling it flying knee level change, which I'm sure you like is probably accurate. But yeah, it was like a fake flying knee fake out and then a takedown followed right after, which was really cool to see. Don't see that very often.
Wow. Okay, Sulolev. Oh, that's a joke. Sulolev stretches.
Okay.
All right, round 3. Let's go.
Here we go. 71 of you guys here. Thank you guys so much for joining.
Like the video.
Like, comment. You'll be entered in for prizes, all that kind of stuff.
They're boxing now.
Dude, this is what I want to see. Oh, big left. Big left. These boys want it, dude. They want it. We're seeing some really cool shit here.
Nice takedown by Gutierrez. Now we get to see Rosa working his guard again. Man, they each traded a hook. Wow. 76 people, like Kyle said. You are all amazing. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. We do live commentary, live play-by-play, live reaction to minimum of 2 fight events every week. Contender Series or UFC. This week we're doing Bellator.
We pretty much post every day too, and if we're really trying to hit 700 subscribers tonight. If you do that, somebody is going to get a prize or 50 likes on the video. So go ahead and like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified every single time that we come online to do this stuff or post a video.
High guard chasing that triangle to Kyle. You saw my reaction while you were
unreal, dude.
They're like, Rosa for a second, I was like, oh, that's a rookie move, giving up his back. No, he gave up his back. It was risky, but to set up that turnover, that was insane. Now Rosa's on top again. This is a back and forth.
It's like the kid can see 3 moves ahead, dude. Yeah. Like, seriously, chess master here. 17 years old.
Somebody's cut up. Oh, it looks like it might be Rosa's ear, that cauliflower ear bursted.
Oh, nice.
It might be. I'm not sure. Do you guys see that cut? Oh, and
hammering down big punches.
Hammering big punches.
Gutierrez just looked at the clock.
Darren, I'm not sure. It should be up close after or broadcasted after that. I'm watching it on TSN right now, and I do know it's on Fight Pass. Dude, this kid knows how to wrestle. 100%.
This has been an amazing fight so far. Like Isha said, I'm not like huge on the grappling, that like the ground game stuff most of the time, but this is highly entertaining.
Man, and he has the back. I mean, this is just unbelievable.
They're just trading
grappling.
it all the time, man. But like, yeah, this kid is, like I said, even if he doesn't get signed tonight, he's got a long career ahead of him.
Well, and
sure.
J-Rock has pointed out a great point here. I'm impressed, especially considering who this kid is doing the groundwork on, and that's someone who we highlighted here,
right?
Who has 6 submissions in his 7 wins.
Absolutely.
You know, professionally fighting MMA. Do you see a finish happening? It's so hard to tell at this point.
Oh, he just gave him his back.
2 minutes and 14 seconds left. I'm going to say no, because I feel like if there was a submission, we would have seen it already. I feel like both these guys' defense is good enough where we're going to
taking it to the end.
Go the distance. But again, anything can happen.
I think it's going to be unanimous decision for Rosa. That's what I think.
That is called a knee bar submission. Thank you.
Thank you.
Body triangle again, Rosas. And we'll go over the stats here, folks. There's not a lot of strikes, despite Rosa almost having 100, just because there's strikes from the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Rosa body triangle again.
Dude, they just keep like, it's like unbelievable. They're trading back and forth big time.
Kyle, he has the perfect body type for jiu-jitsu, right?
Super lanky, skinny,
but with some muscle,
but some strength.
And like whether he moves up to 145 if he fills up his frame, or just sticks at 135 but with some more muscle on his frame, I mean, shit, man. Could you, with him with a body like Gutierrez, with more muscle mass like Gutierrez, could you imagine how powerful he's going to be?
Oh yeah, man. He's like this kid's just got the fight knowledge. It's amazing.
Ardeep, that's awesome. High level jiu-jitsu, like, are you what belt do you? I do jiu-jitsu as well, but like mostly just dropping, rolling and stuff like that. Decision definitely rose. Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
we'll
totally
review the stats too at the end of this, but this has been one of the, and I just watched ADCC this weekend, which is like like I said, the grappling tournament. This was way more entertaining than any of Gordon Ryan's fucking matches.
Dude, this is sick. Like, you won't often hear me saying that, but this is fucking sick.
Ethan, one more, buddy. There's one more on this. We have Leon Aliu against Bruno Ferreira.
Thanks to everybody that's joined over the last couple minutes. Welcome to the channel.
J-Roxia, I'm like, he was going to get stronger. No, 100%.
Yeah, he's just going to grow. He's just going to fill out. I mean, I remember myself at 17, dude. I was like still small after I graduated from high school. And then like once I hit like 21, I had like another 2-3 inch growth spurt and then gained a bunch of weight. You know, he'll fill out.
And look at that. Gutierrez late got out of it. What a display of respect between
both of these guys rocking it.
Well, they just knew they put on a hell of a show. Whether a contract or no contracts begin, because there was no finish, Kyle, despite how beautiful a performance that was, like we're swooning over it. I
don't think there will be a contract.
Dana White's going to say this kid comes back.
Yeah, totally.
I love that cut man, by the way. He's one of the UFC regulars, and him and Gilbert Burns, they're always on Instagram of wrestling.
Dude, that spinning back kick actually got Gutierrez in the face. That was wicked.
Raul El Squidward.
Yeah.
Samuel Aliu's training partner is coming up next, folks.
Wicked.
Shane says he's down by 1 in our beer bet, so I have to pick whoever you don't in the next round. All right, we'll get to that in a moment, and we will highlight the next fights here. But I'm really excited to see who wins this one. I have a hunch it's Rosa Jr. extending his win streak to 6. But let's take a look at the stats here, Kyle. 128 strikes thrown.
Unreal.
By the young man Rosa.
That's super solid.
91 landed, only 22 significant.
Which is still double Gutierrez.
19 to head, 3 to the body, 11 minutes and 55 seconds of control time, 2 for 5 on the takedown.
Yeah, he's got it all the way, dude.
Done, winner. Licking the blood off his face. 30-27.
Yeah, buddy.
Attaboy.
Way to go, kid. That was wicked.
Look at that. Brian, no contract for either. Not enough fireworks. Good wrestling, but that's it. Yeah, no.
Agreed.
Agreed. But hey, 128 shots zone.
You know
from
what
the
though?
back.
I've got to say, Dana White. You remember that fight the last time I was here for Contender with the female fighter? That like, dude, I really didn't think she did anything special at all. I thought that was a horrendous fight for out of all of the fights that we watched that night, and she was contracted.
Because she
he saw potential
because she came in with a knee injury. And you know what, Kyle? They need more women in that division.
They do, 100%. I just, like, but personally, I want to see more from a fighter if they're going to get signed to the UFC. I just want to see more.
He gets a developmental call. No, he gets invited back on Contender Series, 100%.
And he's still young, right? Like, he's got a long way to go, probably still a lot to learn. But, like, honestly, man, he just put on a clinic in there.
The one thing you have to say is, one thing you can't argue with is he dominated.
Absolutely, he did, 100%. Crazy.
Both of them would finish less skilled ground fighters. Dana will send Rosa to LFA. I mean, LFA would be a good spot for him, to be perfectly honest. Look, 2 fights in LFA. If he wins both of them, or if he even goes 1-0, who cares? You bring him back. Oh, and he can speak English too. What a boy. I guess he is born in America. He is American. And he got punched in the face a little bit too. His mouth's bleeding. He's just a boy, man.
Yeah, dude. He's just a kid.
Wow. All right. Well, the main event is coming up next here, folks. Again, shout out to everyone joining. We'll just knock my computer there. Let's see where are we at with the likes thus far.
47.
Likes.
3 more, dude.
3
more.
Here,
if you're here, just like the video, subscribe to our channel. Try and get we're trying to get to 700 subs today. But almost 50 likes on the video, so somebody's going to be entered for the prize.
There you go. 668 subscribers.
We're so close, you guys.
We're almost at 700. Let's get to 700 subscribers here on the channel. We're almost at 48 likes. If we get
come on, you guys, 50 likes.
2 more likes on this video, we will choose someone at the end of this stream. 49, 1 more. That's all we need. We will choose
50. Someone. Yeah, thank you guys. You guys are awesome.
There you go. We've hit one of our goals tonight. That means before we hang up the gloves and end the stream, we will pick a winner from the live chat. So if you haven't already commented in the live chat, now's your time. You
guys are wicked. Thank you so much for being here. And you know what?
Beautiful than
if you guys enjoy what you're seeing, we do this all the time. Isha hosts all sorts of these watch-alongs at least twice a week. We have content posted nearly every day. So if you subscribe to the channel, you'll get all of that fight content and much, much more. So feel free to join us and our little community here.
I don't think we missed a day last week. Or if we maybe missed Sunday, but we like doubled up on one of the days.
We post sometimes 2 videos a day. So I mean, like, there is always content coming through our channel. Lots of interesting stuff, fishing, music, recording, fighting, all sorts of stuff. So there's something here for everybody.
They're opening a PI soon in Mexico, so Dana might be thinking of expanding that fan base. Oh, 100%.
That'd be super cool.
100%. Well, I mean, you look at Brandon Moreno, right? He's got an interim champion from Mexico. At 135, he could still out wrestle Holland. Oh my God!
Hey, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
He looks like he doesn't have teeth, but he does.
Yeah, well, that's
looks like Quagmire a little bit, to be perfectly honest. Holland has no ground, despite being a black belt in jiu-jitsu. He's got no wrestling, but he's got a good ground game. Just no wrestling. Aliu in the UFC 100%. He is an animal. Yes, Rosas, he did win unanimous decision.
He slayed it. You should go back and watch any of the replays that you can see. That was wicked.
50 likes. So again, if you haven't dropped a comment in the live chat, please do so. When we give shout outs, we will choose a winner as well. We have a random generator, which all your names that are thrown in here, they're automatically saved in the generator. I click generate. We have a quick little break. We don't choose. It chooses a winner, but we will give everyone who comments in the live chat a shout out at the end of the stream. Hey, I learned something new. No live bet in Western Canada.
And that might be Canada-wide. I don't know, but I know for sure we're not allowed to use live bait here in BC and definitely not in Alberta either.
And I got confused because there's no live betting in Western Canada either.
No, there isn't. Not yet, anyway.
Let's go, Aliu. Minnesota is the same on a lot of lakes.
Yeah, well, I mean, it kind of it makes sense, right? Like here, we want to limit the amount of damage we're doing to fish, and the fishing populations, because of a lot of retention allowance. No offense in America, but you guys are allowed to keep a lot more fish than we are in Canada, and our government is really trying to protect the salmon runs and just general fishing here. You're not allowed to retain trout anywhere in Alberta or British Columbia, except for maybe some lakes. There's some lakes, but yeah, you can't keep rainbows, can't keep browns. You might be able to keep some Arctic char, but yeah, it's crazy. They're really trying to protect the fish here.
So there you go. And I'm pumped that actually Kyle was here for this one, and that Brian and some of our friends here are fishing fans, because that is going to become a big part of the channel.
Just you guys wait. Like, I'm editing up this video that I was fishing for salmon on the fly in Campbell River last weekend. I'm going again this upcoming weekend and on the long weekend. So there's going to be a lot of fly fishing content, as long as I catch some fish every time that I go out, because there's no video if there's no fish. But as you guys know, that's fishing. So
Shane's saying if you're Indigenous, there's no limit in Canada.
Yes, but that's different. I mean,
much less big of a population, right?
There's a lot of benefits to being Indigenous,
especially hunting and fishing.
Hunting and fishing, absolutely.
Which, I mean, in for Canada's like partnership and relationship, I mean, it's a little give and take on both sides, given
absolutely
the past and everything with Canada's Indigenous peoples. So hey, the least we can do is let them fucking at least take as many fish as animals as they want.
I mean, I'm all for. I like to catch and release. If I'm out on the boat with Tim, as you'll see, we do retain fish from time to time, but I prefer catch and release because I've seen it work. I've literally caught the exact same fish twice in 2 weeks before it's happened. So pretty unbelievable. I know it works, and I want there to be fish around when I'm like 900 years old. So
there you go. Hey, shout out to those who are viewing on Twitter. Please migrate over to YouTube. You have a chance to enter our contest. We still have another goal to reach. Yes, we have one winner that we're going to choose because we hit 50 likes on the video, but we're still close to 700 subscribers on the channel. If we hit that by the end of the stream as well, we'll give away another prize to someone in the live chat. Oh, Raul, by the way, any excuse to go to Mexico, right, Kyle?
Dude, I'm all in.
Come down to fish in Mexico. Everything goes. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Well, I hear a lot of things go in Mexico. Actually, I've been there, so I know from experience.
In Mexico.
Really?
I actually, last time I was down there, I was on my honeymoon in Puerto Vallarta, or I guess I was actually in Playa del Carmen, sorry. And I booked a fishing charter. I caught a grouper, I caught a shark, and I caught a couple, I think they were parrotfish of some sort. Super, super fun. And we caught our bait as well and used live bait. That's true. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, you troll behind you with little fishing hooks and you catch a whole bunch and then you hook into big fish with live bait. It's super cool.
Man, I had a lot of fun in Mexico when I went. It was fun because I went to a resort with the family stuff, but I maybe stayed in the resort one day. I took the city bus out and I'd go into the little towns and brought back some hella good pomegranate tequila.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
That was really good, dude.
That was better than that, man.
We were like, yeah, let's save this bottle because at the time we were roommates and I'm pretty sure that bottle lasted like a night.
The boys who I met in Mexico, the boys from Edmonton, came down for that weekend and we just the bottle
destroyed it.
It was amazing. It was a pomegranate soaked in a tequila bottle for like 15 years.
Dude, it was delicious. It was so good.
It was amazing. There's a few wooded back road lakes I go to for catfish and pike. I heard a lot of big bass there. Never caught one.
We have bass here, but we have smallmouth bass here. I don't know about largemouth, but I don't think so. I think it's mostly smallmouth.
All right, Big Easy is going with the undefeated Brazilian Hulk. Well, we know who Samuel's going with.
Aliu.
54 likes. Let's go. That is amazing.
You guys rock.
You know what? We'll throw another. We've hit one of our goals. We'll throw another goal all day. If we hit 100 likes, we'll give away a second prize, potential third prize if we also hit 700 subscribers on the channel. So throwing out another way for you folks to win prizes. And I'll show off our merch before Dana gets on screen and gives out the contracts because we will comment on that as well. Since Big Easy has already made his prediction, we should as well, Kyle. So let's go over Leon Aliu.
10 wins, 1 loss.
Yes, he was, I believe, he's born in Armenia, but he's raised in Italy. So if you're a fighter and you got that Armenian,
aggression.
I feel like Armenians have are just good fighters and wrestlers. Like they're strong as fuck.
Warrior mentality.
Warrior mentality. And Italians are feisty as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
That scrapper mentality too. So, I mean, 10 wins, 1 loss, 33 years old, 6 KO, TKO, 4 submissions. So for a 185er, that's
well-rounded guy,
well-rounded.
man.
He's on a 2-fight win streak.
But before that, it looks like he was on a huge win streak.
2, 4, 6, 8-fight win streak in his professional career before suffering his first loss to Chad Hanekom in Brave CF. He fought in Cage Warriors, as we're looking at the replay there, with a beautiful knockdown and KO. Cage Warriors is a great feeder league to the UFC in England. That's where Paddy Pimblett came from. I mean, there's I believe in Paul Felder, who's on the broadcast. He came from Cage Warriors as well. Yeah, there you go. Leon Aliu. Looking at the Brazilian beast, though, that our boy
Bruno,
Big Easy voted for. 8 wins, 0 losses, undefeated, 29 years old, 5 KO, TKO, 3 submissions. So well-rounded in his own right as well. And like I said, Kyle, 2, 4, 6, 8, book it, 8-fight win streak.
Unreal.
And he's been all over. Road to Future, fucking Brazilian organizations, Big Shot, Brazilian Fighting Series. I mean, 2 scrappers, 2 with respectable records, 2 same age and well-rounded guys each. Let's take a look at the live odds for them before we give our predictions here. For the Brazilian Hulk, he's the moderate favorite at -240. Leon Aliu +200. So this is actually a bigger spread than we've seen.
I'm quite torn as well between these 2 guys right now. I'm really trying to decide who I want to go for. I've been leaning towards Bruno, but I didn't know until just now that he's the favorite right now. So
I'm going with Leon Aliu. I'm supporting those in the
lock
chat.
it in for Bruno then. Just
right. Kyle's going for Bruno. That means Shane's going for the Hulk as well, because Shane, we're tied, so we need a tiebreaker because we need a beer bet winner. So there you go. Let us know in the chat who you think is winning this one as well. Oh, the comments here. I'm getting back to them. Again, 54 likes. Let's go. Let's get to 100. Albania, let's go. Oh, shit, the broken English. You know he is a killer. Come on, Bruno. Bring it home. Yeah, we are Italian. So there you go, Brittany.
Do you do this a lot? Yeah.
Oh, Albanian, not Armenian. My bad. Okay, well, you Albanians are fucking tough as hell as well. My apologies for that. Rookie mistake. I used to date a bad bitch Armenia, did or didn't beat my ass by her bro when I got caught cheating. Damn, Space Jam 2K.
You fucked up, bro. That was your choice.
Emotional damage.
I'm sorry again. Albanian, not Armenian. That was just a mind fuck. I was literally reading it. That was like
dyslexia.
That was dyslexia. I was gonna say Rob Burgundy moment, but it was quite the opposite. Bruno's the man, says Amber. Amber, thank you so much for joining. I think you're new to the chat as well. Bruno is faster. Expect him to get it to the ground and end it. All right, so Aliu. He is a fighter who people in the chat here have trained with. So Samuel's trained with him. What are his strengths? What are Aliu's strengths here with 2 inches of reach advantage? Swear McGregor and Bisping both came from Cage Wars. Yes, they did. They both came from Cage Wars.
Dr. Dre is reffing the fight tonight.
Mark Smith.
Let's get it
Round
on.
1. Let's get it on. Main event, folks. Oh, I'm not tied, but I'm up by 1. All right. Aliu chances KO. Only shot if he gets down. That'll be the end. I haven't gone a single one wrong. Oh, Aliu tagged Ferreira. Dude, Aliu looks mean, man.
You know, we were watching some of his footage though in previous fights. You remember that one knockout? He did land a punch, but a lot of the striking was pretty sloppy actually in that video. So that's not to say that that's what he does all the time. I'll make my own decision based on here. Yeah, volume. Absolutely.
In the clinch now, center of the octagon. Yes, the 17-year-old did fight, and he looked incredible.
He won.
He won a unanimous decision. I don't think he's going to get a contract just because it wasn't a stand-up battle, though he did show that he could stand and bang.
He killed it. He really did. So I'm sure there's potential there, but the Dana White will probably wait until he's 18, I would imagine, to bring him into the UFC.
Dude, Aliu just hit Ferreira, again, with not necessarily clean striking, but in the clinch, he did tag him a few times. They both look
they're
like
trading
beasts.
Big time.
At 185, these are big 185ers as far as just muscle mass, folks. Aliu with the heavy hands. And again, Space Jam 2K, if you can rewatch that fight, do it. Oh,
worth it.
Aliu got tagged. Aliu got tagged.
Dude.
Aliu's down. Aliu's down. Side of the head. He's searching for that single leg. Back up to his feet. And
dude, yeah, it's over. That was sick. And my guy, Bruno, takes it home. Sick.
Wow. I gotta watch that replay because that shit happened.
Dude, it happened so fast. I barely even know what happened.
And honestly, Aliu was getting the better of him. And I think Aliu tagged him with a few. He's got a hard chin. And Aliu, good job by Aliu. He grabbed that single leg to get back up. And as soon as he got back up, cranked.
Boom. Yeah.
Good stoppage by Mark Smith. Because he let him stand up. He let him
Dude,
get
and
that
he fell
leg
back again as well. Like, so, I mean, he was tagged a few good times there. And it is a deserved win, but... Wow.
I feel bad for our friends in the chat here who train with Aliu. Boom! Overhand right. So that.
Yeah, big left.
So
and he actually just pushed him into the cage. It seemed he lost his balance.
Overhand right, and then that left hook, and then here going for that single leg. Despite getting hit, Mark Smith said, "No, you can keep going for that single leg." That wobbled him,
that sent him wobbly for sure.
But allowing him to get that single leg, that's good. And I want to see that shot here. Okay, so he gets up with the single leg back to his feet and boom!
Uppercut twice.
It was like an uppercut hammer fist.
Yeah, and then a big right, and that was the end of it. Crazy, dude. That was pretty nuts.
The hook, very strong.
Probably going to be a contract there, I think.
Yep. Slip killed him. I think he was wobbled, to be honest.
He looked like he was wobbly, but he also did look like he lost his balance. Probably just based on position. Yeah. So it's really hard to say on that one.
After all those underdogs on the past few weeks today, the favorites won every fight 5 for 5.
Crazy.
Signed. Dude, he is jacked, man.
Yeah, he is.
He's a big 185er. Damn. All right, folks. So now the fun part. Now we get to look at the poll question. So if you haven't already, jump to the poll question. 56 likes. I still can't believe it. And we also have to choose a winner. So don't let me forget, Kyle. I know the chat won't let me forget. Let's take a look at the poll question. 210 votes. Unbelievable.
Unreal, dude.
How many contracts does Uncle Dana White award tonight, folks? 1, 2, 3, 4 plus.
I said 3 earlier, and I think I might be wrong.
I think 4. I'm going with 4 contracts.
And that's what you had said initially as well.
Right now, leading the poll is 1 at 37%.
What?
2 at 28%. 3 at 15%. And 4 plus at 20%.
Were you guys watching the fights?
Interesting results. If you've watched the fights and have seen Dana White pick, or award contracts the last few weeks. Okay, Dana White, he's about to enter the booth to give his signings, and we will commentate on his signings. I just want to first, though,
we're going to show you the merch.
Show you the merch here. So give me 1 sec.
So some lucky winner is getting some pretty cool shit. I actually want one myself.
If I can get this up on the screen. It's still like we haven't launched it yet, so I'm just it's still in the, what do you call it? Creation stage. So talk away, Kyle, as I find this.
I've been pretty impressed by a few fights tonight. This contender series really is drawing in the new talent, and it's really fun to watch. All of these people have something to prove. Men, women, all of that. I've seen some pretty impressive fights, and I think I've only joined for 3, maybe 4 contender series so far. I'm going to try and make it in for more, but tonight I think that Isha's right. There's probably going to be at least 4 contracts given out, I think.
Shane says I'm going for 4. Now the 17-year-old gets the Bo Nickel treatment and gets invited back. Yeah,
I agree. I think he'll be coming back as well. I think he's just a little bit too young, but you know what? He's that kid. I don't even want to say potential. The kid's a professional already, 17 years old.
J-Rock says, and I love J-Rock, you know what I'm saying? 2, Bruno and Aliev. Hey, fair. Does the winner have to be in the US or Canada? Nah, man. Luke won a fucking award, or sorry, a prize, and he's in Ireland.
Yeah, dude.
Anywhere
Worldwide.
across the world, we will pay for shipping because you all spend your time with us. You support our channel. I know you're gonna be supporting more of the fishing channel or fishing stuff now too, which is awesome. So it's the least we can do, right? Kyle's pay for the shipping.
Dude, it makes it so much more fun when there's lots of people in here and the comments are just going off. It gives us something to do, something to talk about, and get to know our community. Like, you guys are a huge reason why YouTube is so much fun for us and why we want to keep doing this. We're coming up on a year now. We're really working hard to grow our channel. So hitting that like button, subscribe button, notification bell, and commenting on our videos really helps our channel grow.
Joe Pfeiffer got the big win Saturday, just 1 month after his Dana White Contender Series contract. And what a huge win by Joe Pfeiffer. If you want to see the highlight of that and my commentary and reaction to it, I posted in today's reaction video. Okay, they're just interviewing the big Brazilian right now, Ferreira. Dana White's still about to make a selection, so there's a little bit of time here for me to quickly show off the merch store. So
boom. Are you guys ready for this even?
Again, the store, it doesn't look too fancy, but we're just to show off some of the prizes that we're sending off. So we're sending some hoodies, very simple stuff. And we're going to have more stuff coming. And the price is still negotiable. Again, the site itself it's live, but we haven't launched it yet. It's up so that we can start sending away these prizes either tonight or tomorrow. It'll be up. We'll make a community post about it. But here's some black hoodies with the City Life Project logo on it.
I want one, you guys.
This is limited because this isn't our main logo, but we really do like this logo. So every now and then we will post.
Big thanks to our boy Dylan for hooking us up with that one as well.
Yes. And then last but not least, crew necks. We'll make them white and black as well, folks. We're just simple crew necks here. So again, our prize winners are going to get one of these 3 things, or some of you have already told me if you wanted a hoodie or a shirt. I'm going to look back before we send everything off. Don't worry. But these are the first wave of prizes that we're going to send out. We're going to have a bunch of other things too. We'll have toques/beanies. Americans call
maybe
toques
some
beanies.
mugs,
sweatpants. My favorites are the hoodies and crew necks, especially from the site that we're using. They're solid,
good quality stuff.
Good quality stuff for, print on demand. So I've used them before for my last company. I really like the hoodies. Kyle has a THPN hoodie.
I do indeed.
So there you go.
I stained it a little bit with spaghetti the first night I wore it, so that was cool.
Did Bruno win?
Yes, he did.
Simple is, but that's what we don't want too much crazy stuff, but we will do some like limited and custom designs, seasonal designs. Those are like the first 3 main stuff that we're putting out there. But again, we'll have more t-shirts. Look at this kid, man.
Yeah, dude.
So it looks like the other fighters, obviously they've had to go to the hospital. The guy with the leg injury, right?
Here we go. Let's see.
All right, so Dana White now, we're going to listen in, folks, and give our commentary as Dana gives his. And keep the comments coming, please, folks. Again, last chance to vote in the poll question. How many contracts does Dana White give out tonight?
Do it now.
All right, Dana White talking about the first fight. In the hospital.
He's in the hospital.
So Dana's saying super aggressive. He liked the way both the guys came out. Hey, Shane, you're not lying.
So, signed.
He's boom! Filho is signed. Welcome to the UFC. So Dana White says to Aliev, if you're going to ground and pound, that's the way to do it.
He's in the UFC. Signed.
The next Khabib.
That makes 2, you guys.
That's 2.
I think I'm interested to see what happens over these next couple.
So it's the second time in the Contender Series he got knocked out the first time.
He's in.
Just like that. doesn't even say much. Just says, boom, you're in. All right, Rosa Jr. and Gutierrez. This one is the one we want to hear about. So high level for 17. Dana White acknowledges him. Look at the confidence this kid, man. He's just like... Yep, he's saying the strength factor between 25-year-old man and 17-year-old should be evident, but it wasn't.
Boom, he signed! He signed! Dude, oh my God! Good for him, though. Like we said, this kid's got a crazy career ahead of him. He's a master.
I honestly think, like, wow. Five and 5 again, man.
What? Holy shit, dude. Amazing. Fucking sick.
Not gonna lie, like 1 or 2 of those could have been sus, but let's be honest, no bad picks like the last time you joined us here where there were some flat out
there was
bad
some
picks.
questionable ones for sure last time, but this one, it was pretty evident that most of these guys were absolutely deserving of what they accomplished today.
You know your nuts are trashed when in the hospital.
Dude, he got it. Right in the balls.
Nurullo, let's go.
Yeah, dude.
4+
sweet.
for the win. So for all the goofs who voted
one, are you kidding?
So let's take a look. This is how our poll question after 214 votes ended. 1 contract, 36%. 2 contracts, 28. 3, 15. 4 plus 20.
Unreal, you guys. I can't believe that you thought that. He's been giving away contracts like candy lately.
Shane saying I should have stuck with 5. Yeah, it's a perfect story for the season, given how on week 1 it was Joe Pyfer who got the only contract, and then since then it's just been like
he's just been hammering it off.
I think there was 1 week there were 3, but every other week's been 3 or 5. And look at that, talking to now the fighters is Dana White. Wow. Okay, folks, we're gonna take a quick break because we gotta quickly simulate
who's gonna win.
Yeah, the simulator here and choose a winner. So give us literally 1 minute. We'll choose a winner. We'll select a winner. The simulator will choose a winner. And then we will give everybody a shout out before hanging up the gloves. All right? So give us 1 minute. We'll be right back.
Let's go.
All right, that was easy. In and out, that was easy. We have a winner, but before we announce the winner, just want to get back to our comments here. Darren, there is 1 more week left. Week 10, and Bo Nickel is back for week 10. So that just proves that Dana White literally just wanted to bring Bo Nickel back so that he could get more ratings on week 10. Because that guy's ready for the UFC too. Alberta, bro, the name of my country is Tajikistan. Bro, remember it. Thanks, bro. Remember Tajikistan, bro.
I'm gonna remember it.
Whoa, look at the emojis. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's freaking go. I got the win. Let's go. I think Joe Pyfer is the reason a bunch of people are watching Contender Series and voting on the poll today. Perhaps,
Shane. Perhaps.
And you know what's funny here is the man who says "Good luck, everyone" turned out to be the winner. Ethan, you have won this week's contest. You joined the likes of Brian. You joined the likes of Luke. You joined the likes of, I think, Xanified won as well. Man.
Dude, you are so lucky.
Ethan, shoot us an email right here. I'm throwing it in the chat. Shoot us an email, and those in the chat can attest to it. I emailed them. Brian emailed me, and I'm sending you all the tracking info when your shit goes out. Look, I know I've been delaying the day, every week just because I've been busy, but I promise you they're going out tomorrow.
Do us a huge solid too, because you won. If you haven't subbed to our channel already, make sure you click that subscribe button. We want to see you back on our channel and in the community.
So here you go, Ethan. Ethan, I mean, he's speechless right now. Look at me, speechless. He's so pumped. There's my email. Please email me. so we can get your shipping address. Let me know if you want a hoodie or a t-shirt or a crew neck rather, and let me know what size you are, brother.
Already sub, dude. You are a champion. Thank you so much for being a part of our channel, and we hope you like your prize.
So we're gonna give a we'll talk in email. You let us know what you want, and we will deliver. I'm pretty sure Brian and Brittany already told me what you wanted. I think it was a hoodie. Anyways, and Luke already told me what he wanted as well. Same with Xanified. If you want any last minute changes, you have tonight, because I'm sending everything out tomorrow. So there you go. There you go. I encourage all of you to join us next time for a chance to win. It's as easy as that. It's like it's a community.
All you got to do is comment, dude.
All you got to do is comment. All you got to do is like. And the more people we hear, the more we encourage our peers to like the videos, the easier it is to get to our goals. Let's see if we hit our second goal tonight. I'm going to refresh the screen. Holy fuck, we got close, man.
Dude,
we
675.
Wow.
That means we're going to probably hit 700 subs.
So Friday,
very shortly.
We're going to be giving away another prize, probably.
Definitely.
For Bellator. So we didn't hit our second goal, but we hit one. 50 likes. That's amazing. You are all amazing. Oh shit! Did I give you a size? I don't know, Brian. Okay, well, XL done. I will double check. Don't worry. I'll send you an email before I hit send today. I went 5-0 tonight. That's 2 weeks in a row.
Dude, bummer.
All sizes, Ethan, from extra small to XL or to double XL, baby. Nice, Ian. This seems like a nice community. I'll definitely be back next time. Thanks again, guys. Stay up. You are all amazing. I'm going to give you all shout outs here. Then we will hang up the gloves because Kyle and I have some beer to drink. And some, I'm guessing everyone already did your chores. So you're good to go.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Okay, so shout out Raul. Thank you so much. One of our new followers too. You're amazing. Ethan, the contest winner. Man like Marley. I can't pronounce this, but you know, Tajikistan, let's fucking go.
Thumbs
Stand up,
bro.
Brian, shout out to you. Brittany, of course. Ardit, J-Rock, Nurashi, Alberto, Darren, Amber. Man, we had so many new folks like Space Jam, 2K, Big Easy.
You guys rock, dude. Thank you for joining us.
You all are amazing. SLG, of course. How could I forget? And bear with us as we scroll up. I said Big Easy. I said Raul. I said Ardit. SR Peza, Z Samuel.
That was unreal.
Yeah, look at all
5
these people.
contracts, dude. 5.
Oh, our friend from India, Kyle, you do the honors.
Hey, that is Biplog Chakraborty.
There you go, Chakraborty.
Chakraborty.
Alonso, Jordan here all the time. Thank you very much. Shane. I can't pronounce it, but I see your headgear every time.
Hello, bro.
Tuck. Yeah, Tuck was here. Lucas and Lucas. There was 2 Lucases. Shit, we had so many people here today, Kyle. This is crazy. I can't pronounce your name, but fucking rights. Choice. Reborn, of course. Always trying to help Reborn make some money. Luke, who's heading to Bellator on Friday.
Jealous.
Yeah. Emmy, thank you so much for joining, Emmy. Man, with so many people. Yes, Hold the Mail. Go subscribe to Hold the Mail, my boy Devin. He's joined us on the live stream before as well. Joe G. Holy fuck, there's so many people commenting today. This is amazing. Front Row, thank you very much for joining. Brendan. I think that's it. Oh, and of course, Chacho. Tom.
Chacho.
Wow. Abadayo. Holy shit, more than I even... Vicky was
so
here too,
many
Chad.
of you guys. Crazy.
And an Angus.
McHorder.
And Sean. Wow.
Unreal, you guys.
Unbelievable. That was it. That was everybody. Theogate, I wouldn't be surprised if they gave him a pacifier in between rounds. Get this 17-year-old some dentures. Theo, thank you so much for joining. Even though it's late, you get a final shout out as well. Later, Isha. Later, Kyle. Good stream.
See you guys.
3 a.m. here. Time to nap. Time to go to bed, RG.
Dude, yeah, get some sleep, pal.
Good night. See you Friday for Bellator. Kyle, this was fucking awesome, man.
Dude, it was so much fun.
Fucking awesome. Let's go drink some beer. Let's go vlog.
Let's
See you folks on Friday for Bellator. Peace.